Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch along. It's match day 3 in the Uefa Women's Champions League in the defence of our European title, basically. We obviously won this back in May. Screaming to the Chelsea fans at the back, we won this back in May for the second time. Something you can never do. But we are, as I say, we are live, we are here, and it's our second test, actually, out of the first 3. Obviously, we had Lyon opening night. That could have gone better. But we decided to start off well, 1-0 up, and then fall asleep, and then lose the game the way we did with 2 mistakes, and give the win to basically one of our rivals for the title, and bounce back match day 2, and here we are match day 3 away to Bayern Munich. We seem to play them every season, and eventually we get the number, but it's the away one. It's away obviously today, and away it seems to be a bit of a Jekyll and Hyde of Arsenal. So it's going to be an interesting one tonight. Team news is in. Just bear with me a second while I get up on the screen. There we go. Got Van Dosmere in goal. Disney Plus here in the UK. That's a point. I've got to change the monitor over. One sec. It is in the UK. It's on Disney Plus, or via VPN. You can find it other ways. So we say. Just bear with me a second. In. No. Do not want that. Thank you. Hey, yeah. What are you doing to me? That's what I wanted. Disney Plus, ironically. But yeah, so got Van Dosmere in goal, and a back for Fox. Then Lotta with Moy comes in and obviously continues to deputise for the injured for the rest of the season. By the way, Katie Reid, for anyone that doesn't know, we found out in the last 48 hours that basically Katie Reid, during training last week, done her ACL basically. So that's her done for the season, which is going to be fun, considering we was already struggling without Leah, for fuck's sake. Now of us, a player, by the way, we probably, in terms of up and coming players and all that, needed minutes this year and getting experience behind her and all that. Needed it, didn't get it. Ain't gonna get it. Was getting it, not gonna get it now, obviously. Along with Michelle, so that's 2 of our up and coming players that, Michelle's out on loan, needed the minutes and they're gonna get them now. That's gonna be fun. And then we've got So not only was we struggling without Leah, we've now got to struggle without Katie, because for whatever reason, Lotta and Cardona can't stay injury free themselves. As I say, these teams are coming out on my screen, out from the tunnel at the Allianz. By the way, playing at the Allianz tonight. So Catley, McCabe, Mariana Cadente, Pelova, Russo, Mead, Ford, and Blackstenius. That's me. Yeah. Laura will be joining us. So Hubby, I've got to send her the link so Hubby can come on as well. One sec. So bear with me on that. Just got to sort the scoreboards out as well. Just got to find Bayern's bloody Viking badge. But this will be interesting. So correct me if I'm wrong, Kathleen, obviously in the chat, and probably have more to hand the actual fixtures we've got in this league phase. But basically, this is our last proper test in the group phase. It's in the group phase, the league phase, respectively. After these are all respectively winnable games. I mean, this is a winnable game, but it's still a test. I mean, saying that, this is a Bayern Munich side on match day 1 got battered by Barcelona, so take it for what you will. So let's get this down. Then we're going to go to boom, place like that, and then I can go over X. Bang on that. Boom. So we're going to have a Rangers round for the first half hour, I think Laura said. I'll double check now. First half hour, yeah, that's it, yep. And then Laura's going to join us just after 6 when she gets in from work. Yeah. I'd make sure that was sent. No, did the wrong thing, didn't I? For fuck's sake, ignore that. Aye. Oh, why did I do this? Why did I do? Just to say, I did it again. Oh, no, what am I about? She's watching. There you go. And she confirms it as well. Yeah, I did it again. Did me lead judge's moment. He did it again. All right, mate. How you doing?
Not bad. How's yourself, Matt?
Yeah. Oh, not too bad. There's playback.
So still got you. There you go.
Yeah, no
Still
worries.
on your YouTube.
Yeah, just a bit. As I was saying, a bit gutted about Katie Reid of her ACL out for the season now. That's what we need.
So I was the same myself when I saw the news. So it's
yeah.
She was starting to like as well as that she could even keep Leah Williamson at her place.
Well, this is the thing. That is what I'm concerned about. Well, obviously, Leah wasn't due back to late December, January. Now, I feel if we start dropping points now like tonight, and I think they're going to rush her back and cause more issues there.
I don't think there's really. See, the thing is, I know it's the same team we went with tonight, but for me, it's you've got to go for it. That was the letdown for the Chelsea game the other night. We didn't go for it. We left it too late. Go for it for the start. I don't think we'll have an issue.
Well, that's the thing. As you say, Chelsea, we wasted 15, 20 minutes of the first half, waiting to get into the game, and then, as you say, it was too late. The referee, poor referee or not, he's just like, this was our own downfall.
I said, well, everybody will see it on Laura's. Yes. Everybody will see it on Laura's vlog when she puts it. I think she's putting that tomorrow. Even I said it at half time. It's as if, see, every time we come up against Chelsea, it's as if we're scared of them.
Again, it did seem like there was a inferiority complex of the girls. We're European champions compared to their domestic treble. We did do something they can't do, but it just seems I don't know why. There's a fear factor. I wouldn't want a home record against that lot is good, really good actually. It's just for whatever reason they decided to turn up and show fear. Ironically, second half, when they did turn up properly in the second half, we showed we can put them to the sword. We can play them off the park if we wanted to.
Last 10 minutes, as soon as we brought Chloe Kelly on, that was that. We went for it. I hate comparing the women's game with the guys' game, but the only comparison I've got obviously is VRP with Rangers and Celtic. And Rangers and Celtic are both the same sense as when it comes to playing with Chelsea and Arsenal. See if you go for them. They don't know what to do, they're not used to it. And I think that's what Arsenal need to start learning is to go at teams, especially the bigger ones, because they're not used to it, they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
But, anyhow, as we say, we move on. Hopefully tonight's a better result, although I think it's going to be a close one.
Yeah, I was saying as well, our way, we always seem to play Bayern every bloody year, especially in knockouts. So it's our away form against Bayern is Jekyll and Hyde. We can be good or we can be bad. It just depends what Arsenal turns up, basically. But it's always close. There's always like one goal in it going into the home game. But obviously, there's no home game this time around into the knockouts. Go on, Russo. Go on. Oh, fuck! I've seen her.
I'm here, by the way.
There's Laura's on.
Oh, Laura's back.
I'm just sorting out a new vlog camera, so I'll be on in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, no worries.
She's sorting her Christmas present. So is.
I'll just send you 495.
Sorting her Christmas present. Well, our main Christmas present. She's the one about it, so.
That's easy enough done. Then that's a headache eased off.
To be fair, usually Shane's up always working out most of it I've got. So it's generally it always ends up the same stuff every year. Jammy, smelly, some kind of sweaty.
Yeah.
There you go. Merry Christmas.
Yes, it'll be a Celtic shirt this year.
So that there. So it's in there.
I was going to say that's a black.
I'm hoping Stin doesn't have one of them games where it frustrates the life out of me.
We need to sort of. What's happening? So we need to sort of.
No, you were only checking to see if I had hair stuff. Check and then I can. I'll meet me.
Aren't you lucky, Catherine? I don't even know who's co-commentating on the Disney Plus side of things for us. Lotta, if you could actually close your play, then that'd be fantastic. Instead of just holding your hand.
Christmas present.
Ryan's on the charge here.
I've got to get it in the books.
You're seeing what you're seeing what I've just seen, and holding hands.
All right.
Showing you Merry Christmas stuff.
Idris says, "Did you see Glasses got a new coach assistant? Not coach. It's a what do you call them?
He's skinny.
Scout. New head of scouting, basically.
So,
Would be interesting. There you go. That's a giveaway.
You probably guess
There's
it happened.
Come on, Fox. Way, there you go. Emily Fox, my right.
Find it. Live score helps.
I wonder who scored
Offside.
Check it out.
It's weird to see.
That's a good start. I'll take that.
I'll take that myself. That's a right good start.
Oh.
Hey, Georgie boy.
That's all George.
Oh, George is famous on the telly. What the taxman's not after him this month?
I will say it's poor goalkeeping in one sense. So yeah, that definitely keeps us doing better.
I was going to say that myself. I think she should have done. She should have done better with holding Beth Mead's shot. The header, I don't think she's getting. There's no much she can do about the header. There is, but the initial, she's let herself down with the initial. We'll take that, an unlikely goal scorer, but they all count at the end of the day.
First goal, yeah. One going for first goal, the first goal of the season. Doesn't really score that much for a fullback. Hey.
So far watching this, but Bayern's holding the ball there, but we're a lot sharper at trying to run down and shut them down. Rather than the way we done it at the weekend.
Right, I'll send you a link. Right, just that. I'm not getting it done here from back. I'll just get to so that then you.
That's sloppy from them. I'll take it, but it's sloppy. I don't rate this. This is the thing. Of all the players, there's some big players I've got in this Bayern team. I just don't rate them as a team. They're so beatable. If you turn up on your day, they are so beatable.
Yeah, they're always. Bayern have always been one of the teams that. See, as much as they're a competent team, they're like Chelsea. You can't deny how successful Chelsea have been, but see, at the same time, they're a beatable team.
Yeah, especially this season. We were doing watching on was it Sunday? What date it was now? At the weekend, either which way. We were sitting there saying, like, this season, Chelsea haven't been pulling up trees domestically or in Europe in terms of their performances. They get a goal and they just sit back and defend for their lives, basically. They just get out of it by the skin of their teeth. Ironically, did that again against us, but still.
Oh, don't. They've been like that the last couple of seasons. See, I think was it last season they played Celtic. Me and Laura went to Parkgate, and honestly, Celtic should have beat them. And that's coming. I'm a Rangers fan, and that's coming.
Yeah, I gotta say.
Celtic should have genuinely beat them. It was actually the way it was. Celtic fans that walked out going, "Oh, do you know what? We gave it a shot." Celtic fans actually walked out there disappointed at the result.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that as well, hearing that in the aftermath of all that, like podcasts and things like that.
I think she's just getting up to get herself changed out of her uniform. Out of that lovely green polo shirt.
But you're loving Celtic this season in the men's side of things being second, but then Hearts are bloody top.
Hearts are already crumbling. Hearts are falling apart already.
Well, draw the weekend. I don't know they played at the weekend, Hearts, but yeah.
Well, Celtic's got a game in honour of them. Rangers and Celtic they've both got a game in honour of them. And the way it works, Celtic's closer to them, obviously. The way it works, I think if Celtic win, that's the gap down to 4 points. So it's talk about up in Scotland, it's a funny old season so far because I think the gap between second and 11th is something like 10 points or something. There's no a great deal in it. Like, usually by now you've got the runaways at the top and at the bottoms.
Like third, fourth onwards is like just make it up basically. Yeah.
So it's
but bloody it's Rangers in terms of Rangers side of things. It's no one's fault. They went for bloody Russell Martin just because, and actually too late in the end. They got rid of him in the end, but it was too late.
The less said about Russell Martin, the better. Genuinely,
I didn't even know you pointed him to us on Sky Sports. In some ways, like came up with Rangers man. Like, what the fuck did I hire him?
I get a lot of people could say the same with that Danny Rowe, but to be fair, for he's came in, he's actually brought a bit of fight into the team. So he has. You can actually see what he's trying to do. Whereas with Russell Martin, it was you never had an idea on at any point in the game what he was attempting.
Oh, we got Catherine on the phone, have we?
Yeah, on the phone. Still working, but you know what? This is more fun and less stressful than working.
Hello, friends.
That was really loud in my ear. I'm trying to get the volume fixed, and all of a sudden I just hear a very loud Laura come in.
She's dead. Start that side.
Oh, let's see.
Sorry, I was supposed to finish work at 6. Got away early, and then my mum was like, "I'm going to come and sort your Christmas present out."
Let's see this.
Give him the due there.
I do apologise if anybody was waiting for my lovely face to pop up on the screen, but you ended up with my husband's face.
I was gonna say when I saw that you had joined, because that's the name that has joined. Like,
go on.
Laura's got a bit of a different face there.
Bugger
off there.
Wow. So it's fine.
The wrong number.
Don't get me wrong, I got the assist, but I never got the goal scorer, and I also didn't get the time either.
Nah, I thought Bayern would have scored first. So I thought it would be second goal for Arsenal.
Well, 11.5 minutes. I can already see why Bayern got battered by Bath on match day 1 the way they did.
Bayern?
Yeah, I think. Oh, go ahead. I'm trying to figure my thoughts out.
Bayern haven't. I don't know about Bayern this season. They haven't exactly. But then the manager left, didn't they? The one that they had.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he left. So I think really he was steady for them, but.
All I know is that we were the first team to score today. Barcelona kicked off at the same time as us. They're playing the Belgian team that we are playing on match day 6.
Barcelona played at the same time. Bon Mati, the Ballon d'Or 3-time winner, didn't get an assist yet. How dare she?
No, that game is still no. So that's an interesting one.
By the way, I'm driving out all season now. I'm that pissed with that situation.
You know, I absolutely
Oh,
laughed
boy.
on the following few games because she was not their start player.
Hell no.
I mean, even if you look at like the statistics that they're Opta stats, but FootMob and SofaScore, they use them in different ways. But the fact that both of those apps and websites put the average, here's the best squad for the Champions League and for Liga F. The person with the highest rating was not the Ballon d'Or winner. It was Alexia, who had finished. I don't want to say had finished at the top
really
there,
need
but
to get a jingle for Catherine for when she says she's got a statistic like.
Catherine, start of the day.
that was a nice little header from Foxy there. I'll be honest, I did miss it because I didn't have the volume quite turned up and I was trying to get things sorted. But
Well,
why did Emily Fox so far up the pitch?
Go on, Beth.
That's where she's been existing, though. She's been existing like in the right wing position, especially when we're pressing so much, and then she'll just float into the box. Like it's just what she's doing.
But that's what she's progressed on this season, hasn't she? Like Emily Fox, she's progressed on that this season. Like Beth Mead over the last 2 seasons has progressed more on her defensive work. Emily Fox has obviously worked on her getting up the pitch, further up the pitch, and being.
That'd be why you're stupid. All right. Where am I?
Lotta, if you could do more than just stand there waiting for your teammates to be tackled, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.
Now we're getting caught out. Well done, Emily. Well done, my defender. Yeah. And Beth Mead.
Has any of you seen that? Apparently, Georgia Stanley is told that her contract's finishing at the end of the season. At the end of this season.
Oh, so you're doing a. I want to come home now, is it? Okay.
Would you take it at Arsenal?
No. I've not been.
That was quick.
I'll be honest. I'll be brutally honest. Since we won the first Euros, and she then ran off in the hype of all the winning the first Euros and running off to Bayern Munich. I've not been.
Apparently, as well, that Geraldine Rittler's been told as well that she'll not have a contract at the end of the season. That was the one that Arsenal was going for.
The Swiss player?
Yeah, but
that's the one I'd look at.
That's the one that basically said she didn't want to come to Arsenal.
What, that she'd rather go to Chelsea? Or a Manchester team?
Doesn't want
or just not to England
at all.
I wonder if she'll be saying that come the summer when she ain't got a club and we win this back to back and we're world champions.
But all right, so here's it was a whole talking point last week on the women's show on Paramount Plus. So, for the men's side of the Champions League, you've got Kate and Thierry and Micah and the Grossman, where they have their panel, and then you have the women's side, which was just created because Paramount Plus just picked up the contract for the Champions League stuff. They were doing this whole thing, and they have some great panelists on there. I'll give them that. But they were doing the debate, which is better, the WSL or the NWSL, or what's better, playing in Europe or playing in America? Well, from a competitiveness standpoint, I think the most competitive European league is the WSL. Even despite Chelsea winning it, the past 6 years, there have been, in that 6 years, it hasn't been a complete blowout. I mean, yes, there have been blowouts, but it's not, it's not Spain where Barcelona are winning either every single game, going undefeated their entire season, and winning by 12 plus points. Germany, it's really a 2-horse race right now. Bayern are really winning it, but Wolfsburg are really the other team. And then you have 1 and 2, and then a larger gap before the rest of the field. The French league, I think it was last season. Last season started out with They're kind of being 3 title contenders, but again, that's just run by Leon. Where then you look at the NWSL, where they have not had like any team win consecutively, or at least like 3 years in a row, because I feel like the NWSL is just so volatile because they do this stupid thing called the draft, where people are graduating college, university, and then they declare themselves for the draft, and then the teams will go through and say, "Oh, I want this person, and they went to this college, and they were a defender, and we want a defender." Like that's how Naomi Girma was. That's how Emily Fox was. Like they graduated from university, and then they got drafted into the NWSL team that they were in. But then there's not really like a lot of trades that go on at the start of the season, I think, because of the draft, and it's just a stupid thing. But to me, I still think like the NWSL is a either starting out my career or finishing out my career, and maybe we'll get lucky and have a decent, prime time career in the NWSL, but likely not going to be leaving at 30, 31 to be going to play in Europe unless that is where I am from. But it's a growing league, but I don't think it's at that same level as playing anywhere in Europe. But that's just my thoughts.
Yeah. Especially as well, like the NWSL is not exactly, it's like one competition in it. It's not.
Well, they're making it interesting because if you finish in the top 8, then they go into the playoffs. So you have like, I think you can now technically get 3 trophies because they do like some sort of weird type of community shield thing, but it's only for like, they only started it I think this year, but it's not even like community shield. It's between like
Oh God, sorry.
Mexico and the US leagues, and they just get thrown in groups. I think it's weird, but then it's like, okay, Kansas City Current, they completely dominated the league this year. But then so they finished top, they won the league, but then in the playoff bracket to win the shield, I think I don't even know the names of this stuff. I don't even watch it. Unless it's the only thing that's on TV.
The thing is, though, that speaks volumes. Then, if an American is watching more of the WSL, and
I'm just watching
the
more
WSL
European sports,
the NWSL.
or I'm sticking with the good old NFL because that's really the other thing. NFL, college basketball. I don't really do college football, Formula One, which that is technically I think a European sport, but it's also just a worldwide sport. Why am I off so much? What the hell? Sorry, I'm talking while I'm working and doing this. So to me, it's just something that's not all that pleasant.
Go on, Emily.
Ah.
Oh, Pop.
Go on. Board, focus. It's a shit car.
Too busy holding Katie's hand.
To be fair, she did make the run. She just
in the end, when it was too late.
She didn't start it soon enough.
Too much finesse by Emily Fox going forward there.
Yeah, all right, so.
Did you answer this question, James? Somebody asked what the dog's name was.
Oh, missed it.
It could have been both dogs. It could have been mine or it could have been Ryan's, but I don't think Ryan's dog.
You didn't even specify, to be honest. That's what yeah. I'm fucking think what to say now.
The dog's name or the leagues. Take your pick. Take your pick.
It's all pointing off at Tottenham losing 4-2 to London City the weekend. Something you called, Catherine, that London City would turn up. Oh my God! Hit the post.
Off the bar.
Steiner hit the post or crossbar. One of the two. Keeper. Either way, keeper's beaten.
Oh, Christina. Beth made
it's better from her
though. Well, I think.
Crossbar. Hit the crossbar. Would have been a Russo assist as well.
Oh.
As I say, I'm starting to see why Barca had so much fun with this game in match day 1.
Yeah, Bayern just don't see
Go on,
themselves this season.
Capitalise, Barca. Capitalise. Shoot. Yes.
Damn
Come
it,
on.
I missed it. I'm getting a drink. It's 1 o'clock. I shouldn't be, but I'm getting a drink.
Have a pop.
Super Mario. Come on.
Go Dante.
There we go.
There's
I also started sweating too much, so I needed to put on shorts, even though it's
Kate.
it's cold out.
There's Kate.
Seeing the way this has gone so far, I think Arsenal could have a bit of fun tonight with the score.
As long as they keep switched on, yeah, I think so. Yeah, keep switched on.
Especially after last night with the other blue team getting 6.
You know,
did they win last night, Chelsea?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
well.
I watched. Barca still have not scored. All right, so here we go. Barcelona have.
That's why.
Am I echoing? Hold on. All right, maybe. Is there any feedback? I heard feedback. All right, I'm not hearing anything so far. All right, I heard it for a brief second, and I was hearing it in my ear, and it was going to drive me nuts. All right, so Barcelona have had 82% of possession. They've gotten 8 shots off, 3 on target, 87% pass accuracy, which kind of seems low for them. They've had 6 corners. I think they're about to take number 7, and they still have not scored.
Who are they playing?
The Belgian team. I don't know how to say their name.
The team we got later on.
Oud Heverly Leuven. There we go.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, who we've got later on in the fucking this leaguey phase.
Yeah, match day 6.
Yeah. I completely forgot what day it was today, so I completely forgot Chelsea were playing last night. I didn't pay attention to this.
I watched the Chelsea game yesterday because 1, I was bored, and 2, the Lyon. I mean, really, the only exciting game was Real Madrid versus Paris, and that ended up with Caroline Weir scoring a
What was the final score on that?
1-1. She scored the equalizer in the 6th minute of stoppage of 6 minutes. But Chelsea, honestly, let's see. First half stats for Chelsea: 78% possession, 15 shots, 7 on target, 2 corners in total. Why isn't this giving? Oh wait, let me count this up. 1, 2.
Oh my god, it was 3. Stina again, for fuck's sake, girl. Put the ball on target.
Oh.
So it was 2-0 at halftime.
That would have been a lovely goal as well.
Yeah. Would have been a great ball from Katie as well, for one.
That's goalkeeping.
You can get the calzones.
I actually feel really bad because after the game was done, they were doing player interviews, and they took the goalkeeper from St. Polten and said, "We're going to interview you." But you're like, why would you interview the keeper that lost and let 6 goals past her? Because she had 14 saves.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
She had 14 saves, 38% long ball pass accuracy, 69% total pass accuracy.
Oh, lovely Fox.
Watching her was absolutely insane. Despite her having 6 goals let past, one of them was an own goal, one of them was a penalty.
From what I saw, though, but our defence was terrible.
Chelsea seemed, I've been saying it all season. Chelsea are getting the job done, but they seem to be struggling. And
it was only 1-0.
I think it was. What?
It was only 1-0 at half time.
2.
Is it 2?
2, yeah.
Yeah, they scored the first and I turned it off, and I was like, this is going to be a battering. And I wasn't wrong, was I?
No, but I don't know who had said it, but someone had said it on, I think it might have been Ravi on the Monday night show, that once Chelsea get a loss in the league, or just a loss in general, because they're sitting at 2 wins and a draw in the Champions League. Once Chelsea get a loss, they are going to struggle, and I stand by that statement.
Yeah.
Well, we saw
Yeah,
again,
definitely.
I think I saw that clip as well because he used
All over the top.
the Arsenal men for an example. When we went our 49 games unbeaten, that 50th game when we lost, the rest of the season it took us the entire season to recover from that defeat. We just fell off a cliff.
And that's where beginning of the season we were doing. How do we think the table is going to finish? All of us on here, like we want Arsenal to win. We think we can win. We have the team to win. So we'll say that Arsenal will win the league. That's not really panning out how it is right now. And I had said, and Gav is only listening to half of this, that Chelsea will finish second by like 2 points. So which is reasonable, like by less than 3 points, like a 1-game win. 3 points or less, Chelsea will finish second. Or Chelsea will finish fourth. I felt like there was no in between because I was really hoping that City, United, or Arsenal were going to hand Chelsea their first loss. Chelsea battered City, it seemed, even though I think it was only a 1-goal difference
It's 2-1
of a Chelsea win.
Them, yeah.
They drew to United, they drew to Arsenal. They almost lost to Spurs. They hold on, let me get my sheet up here. Because yes, I do have this on my work laptop.
But way of doing it also is realistically looking back at Maine, obviously not just arguing at the weekend against them, but against Man United. If Man United were more clinical on the day, they should have lost that game as well, almost 3 again.
Go on, Caitlin. Go on.
They struggled.
1, 2,
nothing.
6, 7.
Nothing. Yeah.
But
They struggled.
There's 7 Bayern players around Caitlin Ford there. 7 Bayern players, and not one Bayern player even put their foot in to take that ball off her. That's how easy it is to get past Bayern at the moment.
They're showing the Caldente goal again. The defeat from Caldente.
Yeah, the composure.
Yeah, Chelsea struggled against Leicester. They got 10 shots off, 8 on target, and the score was only 1-0, and it was a 7th-minute goal. They seemed to struggle against West Ham, despite it being a 4-0 win to Chelsea, because they scored 3 goals in the first 23 minutes against 11 players. In the 23rd minute, a West Ham player went off with a red card, and they were only able to score 1 more goal in the second half in the 67th minute.
No, I'm okay.
Spurs seemed to be holding their own until the 61st minute when Chelsea had scored. But in that game, Chelsea got off 27 shots, 4 of them were on target. In the first half, they got off 16 shots, 2 on target. So they just died off in the second half, and once they got their goal after 16 minutes, they just I'm going to stop playing.
Yeah.
And then London City, second half, they got 11 shots off, 1 on target. They did score the stoppage time goal, which was a Sam Kerr goal. So that was their 1-0 in the second half, 2-0 overall. But again, 6th minute of the game, Chelsea score. You have a 6. I think their first goal in the West Ham game was before the 10th minute. You've got so we'll say 7th minute for Leicester, 9th minute for West Ham, 9th minute for United, 6th minute for London City, 9th minute for Arsenal. All of their goals seem to be coming before the 15th minute, and then they just are done.
Yeah.
And I'm still so pissed about this weekend.
That's what it seemed like on Saturday with Chelsea.
They just stopped playing. After they scored, they're like, we're just going to stop.
We didn't take advantage of it as quick as we should have.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Barcelona still have yet to score. That's not what I'm looking for, though. I need this.
Go on. Ball through. No.
What's your timestamp?
31:44.
All right. I'm 9 seconds ahead.
I don't know what Ryan is. I'm assuming Ryan must be running about the same time as you.
Yeah, I think which is maybe a second ahead based off of the time he's got there. All right.
Who we see Kyra Cooney Cross going at the end of the season?
Unless we have at least 2 players that we will be bringing in. No. I think she'll want to go, but if she still has time left on her contract, or an option to extend it, I don't think we would be letting her go, because really in the winter we need to find a Leah Valti replacement.
Go on.
And
there seems to be quite a few coming up that's going to be available at the end of the season, though.
CDMs?
Yeah.
Where from?
So, soccer, don't know. Georgia Stanley is one of them. There's soccer. Georgia Stanley is one of them.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Rittler's an attacking midfielder, but she can also do defensive. Berenstein's been told by Wolfsburg as well that she can go.
Isn't she like 38 though? 36?
29.
Really?
Berenstein?
Wait.
That one?
The Wolfsburg player?
Yes, she's here.
Catherine, she's showing you on the screen.
That one?
Yeah, I thought she was older.
No, she's 29. Are you trying to say I'm old? Younger than me?
Younger than me. I think I'm the oldest here.
I know me as well has been told she can go by Frankfurt, but she's a forward.
The thing with Bernstein though is that she can play center back, apparently, according to FootMob. She can play center back. But right wing striker, maybe attacking mid, maybe right wing. Or right mid.
It's a bit of a gutter that Alex Greenwood has signed a new contract with City, innit?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, was it today or yesterday? I saw that. Just stop saying the plays are mixed up.
I've just signed Alex Greenwood on my football manager, actually.
I mean, if we want to back up, there's two quality center backs that are playing in the NWSL that hold on just a second.
I think we spoke about it many times. There's definitely one that we want to see at Arsenal, and it's Sam Coffey.
God, I would love to have her. I need to respond to this work message here. All the files are good. The ones that
Go on, Fox. Put it in.
We were talking about, do you see Vicky Palova leaving at the end of the season?
There's so many contracts that are up.
Like I think Vicky Palova. Sorry, Kyra Cooney-Cross.
Well, I think Palova's contract is up. Mariona's, I'm pretty sure, is up, and the ones.
I think that's a Mariana, because they're having such an. She said that she's had such an influence in a short spell already. They're off. I know her partner's obviously gone to Juve and all that, but if she wants to stay, I think they'll make the offer to her as long as she wants to stay. Touch wood. Otherwise, there's a headache this summer.
I mean, I think if we can start to address the midfield problem, like to have players that can rotate or to take up positions if players leave in the summer, I think Arsenal need to start addressing that in the winter, because I think there would be a serious gap if we because really I think we're talking about the entirety of our midfield being gone this summer, like out of contract, coming to the end of it, with some of them having that option thrown in there of, we're gonna just trigger this option and keep you on for another year. Like I think the midfield is going to be lacking. I mean, so what puzzles me the most is we did not sign a replacement for Leah Valti. Her contract was up. She was entering free agency, and you're seriously telling me that the club did not know that she was going to be leaving?
But also, just to throw another grenade in it, there's a high potential outcome where Kim Little retires into the season.
Yeah.
So we could be looking at.
If I'm being honest, I don't see Kim Little retiring at the end of the season either.
No, yeah,
I think she's just going to keep signing the year's contract until she's comfortable to turn around and say, I can't do this anymore.
And I hate to be Debbie Downer again on this, but I called it at the beginning of the season. If we keep playing Kim Little the way that we are playing her right now, she will be gone before December with some sort of injury.
Hi.
So we found about this time she gets an injury.
Because I think it was around this time last year that she was out for several weeks.
It was around this time 2 seasons ago as well.
Yeah. So when you just start playing her and playing her at 90s, and I know I got a whole lot of hate on this from my comments in one of the Monday night shows at the beginning of the season of like, don't you dare say that about Kim Little, she'll be perfectly fine. I 100% called this. Like, looking at the past few seasons, looking at how she was played last season, where she was, I think, averaging throughout the entirety of this season across all competitions, I think she was averaging maybe 70 minutes a game, which is still a lot. But even towards the end of the season, she was not playing 90 minutes. I think the last time that she played more than 90 minutes was the last 2 games of the season, one of which was a final. So it didn't really matter if she played all 90 or not, as long as she was fit and well enough to continue after 70 minutes. Yeah. She's fine.
Don't know, Gab, can I ask you a question? How did you feel after Saturday's game? Because do you genuinely think we were robbed? Because your team was shit.
I'll say this while we wait for Gav's answer there. Rudy came in just before we ended. No, sorry, the men's. He came in for I think it's the start of the men's game, and he actually came in and he actually said the Steener's goal. Even he, as a diehard Chelsea fan, doesn't get how that was disallowed. Even he had held his hand up and said, "We got lucky today."
Do you know, I couldn't even end my vlog on Saturday, so I'm going to have to finish that off tomorrow and do an outro to it. But I was so angry on Saturday, I couldn't even end my vlog. So I don't even have an ending, so I'm going to need to do it while I'm home.
I know, yeah,
I will be discussing it further.
I'm saying you was in the North Bank, wasn't you, as well? I assume. Was you in the North Bank?
Yeah.
So yeah, you've seen 3 goals scored and only 1 counted.
Yep. So annoyed. So fucking annoyed. So I can't even end this vlog.
But I know you're not gonna piss you.
Bayern are calling for a penalty on a shot pool.
It's 50-50, but okay.
Ref is not giving it.
Anyway, half a dozen of the other. But anyway, it is what it is. We move, hopefully.
Yeah, she's holding hers and Lotta's holding hers. So
exactly. What I found funny is it's instant either on Twitter or TikTok, or people would put videos of people at the game at the videos, either behind the goal, in the west stand, east stand, upper tier, lower tier. No matter what angle they were filming at, every angle you saw, it hits a midriff.
There's Gav admitting it. Gav said, ref had the stinker and it should have been a goal. The 2 of them should have been a goal. Frida Manham should have been a goal. Because she was onside.
What's that back in? Was it
Millie Bright plays Alessia Russo onside for her goal.
Oh, I sent these pictures to Laura. She can testify to this. Someone was like, someone please tell me how this isn't offsides. And then there were people that were like, or how this was offsides. And people were like, well, was offsides and wasn't offsides for the 2 goals. And I took the pictures, I took a screenshot of them, and there is a ruler thing on the iPhone where you can edit this. I lined it up as best as I could with the referee's eyes to get the right angle and to play it off of the feet. And I drew lines. There was the Frida Manham goal that was called offsides. I took it after the fact. I drew lines like 7 more times, and in order for Arsenal to be considered offsides, the referee would have either needed to be standing further up the pitch by probably another 5 yards, or they would have needed to be like directly in line with the Chelsea player, but like 5 rows deep into the stadium seats. Like, which technically you would think like, oh, that would be, still you would get a better vantage point, but because the angle of then you're sitting up higher, it's a whole thing. I drew lines. It was like I think I drew 6 or 7 lines, and in only one instance, Arsenal was offsides, and that was when the ref was up the field further than. I mean, even when you actually look at the pictures, she was still the referee, the sideline judge was like 2 or 3 steps ahead of the line of players. So that, I mean, when you look ahead or when you look behind, you see the thing that is furthest away from you first, and then the thing that's closest to you. That's just how optics works.
Bearing in mind the lineswoman wasn't even in line with it. She was ahead of it.
Yeah.
She was ahead of the game.
So when you are ahead, like I'm looking at my sink and my fridge and the corners, they more or less line up. The first thing I see is my fridge, even though my fridge is further away than my sink.
Go on, Beth. Oh. Caitlin was coming in at the back.
What was it on Sunday? I was at Sky Sports News and it was showing the highlights and all that. And I was with my mum, and obviously it's my mum's birthday. And it's like, so what's going on here? Like, I said to her, I asked her, like, that's a goal. Like, you've seen that ball going and all that. Guess what? That was disallowed. She hadn't got a clue.
Oh.
When I said handball, she went, "What handball for hitting her stomach?"
Emily Fox is currently down with a head knock. Looks like she's been smacked.
Got the elbow to the side of her face.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's deliberate though. I will be honest. I don't think it was just a complete accident. I'd say that. I don't.
Okay, the one referee I will say that I do not want to see reffing an Arsenal game is Amy Fern. I also don't think Brighton want to see. All right, so Amy Fern has refereed 6 Arsenal games, I think, in the last 3 seasons. She's called fouls against Arsenal 39 times. That's about 6.5 per game. She's dished out 2 yellows. However, Arsenal have won 4 of those games, but lost the other 2. I don't know who the losses were to. However, Brighton get even more screwed. Brighton have had her 7 times. She has called 75 fouls against them. It's about 10.7 a game. Almost 11 fouls a game she calls against Brighton. And Brighton have only won 2 of those yellows. She's given Brighton players 12 yellows.
Of course.
So they get absolutely screwed. But she has refereed 4 Chelsea games and 5 Man City games, and both of those teams have 100% records with her as the referee.
The thing is, if Stina's goal was scored up the other end and she was in a Chelsea top, it would have stood.
No, it's just what baffled me.
I think all 3 of those goals that Arsenal scored would have stood.
Yeah.
I mean, I was honestly watching Alessia's goal. I was a little bit surprised that they didn't call this offside.
That's why I got to try.
But then they were saying like, oh well, they didn't call it offsides because they knew that they realized they messed up with the Stina goal, so they still needed to give Arsenal a goal to try and rectify that decision. But then the Frida goal was just the lineswoman being too fast or starting her run too early to justify that. But excuse me. So it's just one of those interesting things, but I don't know. I have some Heaslip stats ready for the weekend. She's our ref for the North London Derby, but Barcelona.
Put the stats out now. Let her ref this game for the North London Derby, and then give me those stats when you're done.
Alexia just scored for Barcelona in the first minute, like literally just before halftime.
Oh.
So another thing that really aggravated me with that Stina goal being disallowed was the ball went in, celebrating. Everyone celebrating. The fans are celebrating. The girls all celebrating. Full celebrations kicked out. Not Lucy Pons, who's right next to her, did it. No one appealed. I think was it number 9, not number 9, Chelsea.
I don't know.
What?
All I know is that
It's
Millie
not on my
Bright was
phone.
right in front of her and never called for a handball.
But no one's appealed initially, and then suddenly Chelsea's number 9, I can't remember her fucking name, that's why I'm going number 9 here, just comes into shot and runs over to the ref. Like, it's like she says, "Do you realise that's Arsenal, not Chelsea? We're the invincibles here. We need our record, thank you very much." And suddenly there's an offside or handball, sorry. Because the ref, so no indication of blown in, just like getting ready for the restart and all that, walking back, and then suddenly, oh yeah, okay. It's just what really pissed me off at full time after all the handshakes and the.
The thing is, Gav, though, but no, we don't get sick of bitching all the time until referees step up their standards.
If referees did their fucking job, that's the
if
problem.
they were actually full-time referees and could actually focus on learning where they messed up and learning from their mistakes, then yes,
and when
would stop bitching about the referees.
Or when they make mistakes like they did at the weekend, like she did at the weekend,
they
instead of hiding away in the room, in the referee's room, whatever, after the game, coming out and having an interview and saying, "I've looked at it, I hold my hands up, I made a mistake, then it's fine."
Oh, why did I
But when they go into hiding and they say nothing, like, "No, nothing to see here, guys."
And not even an apology.
No.
I just want an apology.
What? Yeah. So turn off Kate McCabe, and Kate McCabe's like, "I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm listening to you. I'm not in the game." Full-time handshakes, and you've got all the staff going up, all Arsenal staff going up to her, including Rene.
Kelly Smith started going at her, and then she had to get held back up. It was absolutely hilarious.
When I saw Kelly Smith go up, when I saw her face, I thought she was going to lump the ref. Like,
I thought Renee might have.
I met Kelly Smith after the Chelsea game, when obviously we got given that penalty against us at the Bridge last season. We bumped into Kelly Smith after the game, and I asked her, I was like, "What did you make of that penalty?" And she was like, "Fucking shocking. Fucking, it's always." She wasn't. She was not happy. And she was like, "It's getting me on the joke." So I can imagine if Kelly Smith was like that after the Bridge, when that penalty was given against us, what was she like on Saturday?
Go from what I watched in the live and then afterwards, it's like she wanted to lynch her, but the staff had to actually go, "Walk away, please walk away. We need you. We don't need a report saying you've smashed her head in or something." Yeah. I've never seen her that pissed. That's saying a lot.
Yeah, Gav, you did literally just say the ref had a fighty game, but
yeah.
They don't come at us with a comment like that.
You had that equation as well with Smith. She's then with her and a band of merry refs turn around, walking off, getting booze, and she's there smirking. It's like you.
Yeah.
Oh. It's like you.
And then Sonia was like, I think at one point Sonia was like, "Yeah, I don't know. I would be frustrated if I was Arsenal. You know, they essentially deserved to win," without saying, "Yeah, they should have won it, but the refereeing was crap." Like, she didn't say that, but she was like, at one point it sounded like, "Well, I thought, like, you know, Stina's goal stood," but then, you know, 2 minutes later she continued the interview, was like, "Well, I guess I'll have to go back and watch the replays to see what really happened." And like, I'm like,
I'm going to be biased. I'm going to give a completely unbiased comment, and then 2 minutes later, I'm going to go back in it. And don't pull me up, though. Okay, let's go.
All right, so we have the Women's Europa Cup 8th finals is happening right now. That's some interesting stuff.
What playoffs for the
BK? No, it's they. So the way that they're doing it is including the final. It's a 2-leg thing.
Okay.
So like the final isn't even getting winner takes it all. It's like the European Cup, the UEFA European Cup prior to it being the Women's Champions League, where it was the 2-leg playoff thing. But you have I don't know how to say either of these. I think that's either Swedish or Norwegian. I'm not even going to say one of these games. It's about to finish. First leg 1-0 to where I'm not even going to say their name. BK Hakkinen is beating Inter 1-0.
Wow.
Sparta Prague is tying to Young Boys 0-0 at halftime. PSV is winning 1-0 over Frankfurt. Ajax versus Hammarby. That game just kicked off. And then
That'll be an interesting game.
And then a game that is kicking off in about an hour. Glasgow City versus Sporting. So some interesting games there. I think, honestly, right now, I think either BK Hakkinen or Hammarby is going to win it all. I think they're on the right side of the brackets, that could be the final. PSV, Hammarby. Yeah, I think.
Obviously, sorry, on Disney. Because PSG play Man United, aren't they, tonight?
Yeah, that one's gonna be a fun one. Mary
Earps
back in Manchester United. It was someone had put it out there. It was like 501 or 521 days since the last time Earps was playing in Manchester at Old Trafford.
The thing is, though, but with Mary Earps, I don't see why, unless a booner for obviously recent circumstances and whatever, but with Mary Earps, I don't see why they have to boo her. She didn't go to one of their
rivals.
God, it was hilarious. Oh my God. Yeah, she had said in an interview, she's like, I'm expecting some boos, not a lot, but some. I'm like, girl,
shut up.
Gary just said in the group chat, where was this women's team a month ago?
Exactly. Hi, messed this up.
George just put in the Highbury Forever fans, the Highbury fans forever chat. Oi, oi.
Who did that?
George.
Oh, George just said a voice note. I can't. I don't want to move out of my phone in case something happens. But that's
quite well.
He sent me a link for that. I need to join that now. I forgot to join that. I've got a request now. After he sent me a link, now I've got a request to join in. So
I think Laura can approve it.
What yeah, I can approve it.
The WhatsApp one, yeah, WhatsApp.
There you go.
Yes. Gav's question. If your manager wins another Champions League this season but finishes 5th in the WSL, do you give her a new contract? I also don't understand him in his acronyms here because it's the WSL. I think it's I mean, like it has the past 4 seasons now. The games between City, Chelsea, and United really determine, and Arsenal, between those 4 teams, really when those teams play each other, that is going to really determine how the table finishes, in my opinion. I mean, last year we lost it at the end of the season. By lost it, I just mean started playing like crap against Leicester and West Ham and struggling there. But if we can, get a win against United, get a win against City. Well, we've now played the top 3 once. We've gotten 2 draws and a loss because the City game. Hold on, I closed that out?
But two of the 3 were away from home as well. So 2 of them 3 we at home as well in the reverse fixtures.
Yeah,
I reckon we go to the bridge and we batter Chelsea just to punish them for what happened.
Fucking love it.
All right, so the referee
to the bridge. So
the referee that we had on Saturday against Chelsea, was the same referee that we had in match week 5, City versus Arsenal.
Oh, what's
Arsenal was away. Yeah, so City won that game 3-2. There were 0 yellow cards. There were 14 fouls, 9 for City, 5 for Arsenal. Offsides was called twice for each team. City had gotten off 18 shots, 9 on target. Arsenal was 16 and 7. But let's see. The last game that Melissa here did not give out any yellow cards in a game was match week 19, Arsenal versus Leicester. Arsenal won 5-1, 16 fouls, 10 for Arsenal, 6 for Leicester, 4 offsides for Arsenal, 19 shots, 10 on target for Arsenal. So like that's 16 fouls, no yellow cards. I'd have to go back and watch that game to figure out, okay, why didn't she give any yellow cards? I'm pretty sure in the City game, even though I was half paying attention to it because I was getting my hair done for my brother's wedding, like Arsenal just played like crap. So not sure if like yellow cards not being handed out was just a thing, but it's just an interesting thing. I mean, her first game that she reffed in the 24-25 season was Spurs versus West Ham. Spurs won that game 2-1. There were 5 yellows in that game and 23 fouls. Then she did United versus Villa, 5 yellows, 22 fouls. She did Chelsea versus City. That was a big one. 2-0 to Chelsea, 2 yellow cards, 1 aside, 9 fouls for Chelsea, 5 for City. She did Liverpool Arsenal in match week 10, Liverpool versus Brighton. So this is where it gets interesting. So you have 14 total fouls in the game and 2 yellow cards, 16 fouls and 2 yellow cards, 17 fouls and 4 yellow cards. And that was in Liverpool versus Brighton. And then Villa versus City was 1 yellow, 13 fouls, 0 yellows in the Arsenal Leicester game. Spurs versus Chelsea. Chelsea won that game 1-0. I don't know what time the goal was scored, but I feel like that was when Chelsea started to just and get their 1-0 victories in there and scrape by. There were three yellow cards in that game. Chelsea got 2 with 11 fouls. And then she refereed the Arsenal versus Manchester United game on match week 22, last game of the season.
It looks
There
like
were
Bayern are
30
going to bring on Pernell Harder.
we need to do what we did in the first half and score and defend.
Yeah.
There were 30 fouls in the Arsenal United game on the last day of the season.
Gav said we didn't answer the question. I'd give her a new contract.
Oh, I thought I did. Yeah, give her a new contract.
Yeah.
I think she deserved to have a 2-year contract, but that's just me because one, who are you going to bring in to replace her if you decide not to extend her contract?
Yeah.
And 2,
Gareth Taylor.
give her at
Cool.
least 2 years because she
I wanna
has
stay in the league, thank you.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Catherine?
What?
Gareth fucking Taylor. This one down here.
I was kidding.
I actually want to stay in the league.
But he's
You
going
not
to get
winning this season?
relegated. Isn't he going to get relegated?
They don't like winning. They win. They're winning games.
Wasn't getting to get the first points off Chelsea this weekend.
They would have been.
No. They Liverpool. They
drew 1-1.
They were winning, and then they drew 1-1 against. Wasn't it Brighton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both West Ham and Liverpool got their first points of the season. And both of them were draws. Both of them were wins. They were winning until like the last 15 minutes of the games, and then they just lost the win. Like actually, Rosa Kafaji came on, and like I think she was on for like maybe 5 minutes, and then she just scored the equalizer. Like,
yeah, Rosa Kafaji.
Not upset with that.
No changes at all in any of the teams.
No, it doesn't look like it.
No
scoreboard.
No changes at all.
Let's see. I don't have the mental capacity to figure out what mistake I just made.
Start.
Kickoff. Because right now we're a little bit bored because we're up 2-0 away to Bayern and we're just like completely dominating them. So first half stats, 57% possession. Oh wait, sorry. No, wrong side. I'm used to looking at the red bar, not the gold bar. Which all right. So 43% possession in the first half. But we got off 9 shots, 4 on target. We had 5 corners. Where we hit the crossbar. So I was pretty damn near close.
The thing
Got
is,
away with no yellow cards. There was one offsides. So, I'll take it. Bayern, we held Bayern. What?
We're comfortable out of possession. When we're not in possession of the ball, we're comfortable.
Yeah, we held Bayern to 2 shots and 1 on target. So Def did get a save in there. Not gonna complain about that. Mariona Caldente is completed 25 of her 32 passes. She's 2 for 2 on shots on target. Emily Fox is 1 for 1 on shots on target with a goal. Both of them with a goal. Stina is 7 for 8 on her passes, which I feel like is high.
Defend. Well blocked, Catley.
There it
Well
is,
done.
Steph. Good. Let's see. Pass accuracy. Mariona. Let's see. Emily Fox is 16 of 24 on passes.
Emily Fox and Mariona Gaff scored the goals.
Yeah.
In terms of Idris's question, he's asking Liao or Semenyo, that's it, for left wing options. Well, whoever, I'd rather Semenyo, who's Premier League proven.
He wants to leave. Did you see that? He wants to leave in January.
Yeah,
and his number one target is the team that seems to just be shitting a brick right now with the money they've spent and no outputs.
We can still test the waters.
Team in the north.
See how true that is. Test the waters still. Why not? Come to a team.
But then again, the only place that I've seen that from is KFC account. So take that with a grain of salt.
I noticed my friend on the other side is on. He's doing a watch along tonight as well.
Like the Bayern side? Is that what you mean?
No.
Him in Spain.
Spain.
Yeah,
are you still following? Did you follow him back? Are you still following?
I had to follow him back to basically say like thank you, because he said everybody over to just spam my YouTube. But
then I thought you said you were gonna just like unfollow him and just like leave it at that. Like,
yeah,
did you forget?
He won't dare in case he finds out and then takes it all away.
Yeah, and then all my subscribers go away.
All right, so this
I think my channel went for like something like 80 subscribers right up until like 80 subscribers or something.
I thought he'd be too tired after last night going on a charity stream and then having a big ding dong with Terry from the Football Terrence for about 3-4 hours.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I didn't watch it, but I was just seeing clips on bloody Twitter. I was like, oh my god, who goes on a fucking charity stream and causes fucking beef with someone they don't like? Oh yeah, Lee Gunner.
Save.
Oh right, you just said his name. I wasn't going to.
I don't care. Yeah, he ain't got to do stuff to me.
He's a nice guy.
I'm going to leave my comments to myself and in my head.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'll put myself on mute and get him out.
I'm going to do my Jose Mourinho.
Looking to push up on us. We're panicking a wee bit here now.
I'm going to do my inner Jose Mourinho. If I talk, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, even Tony might be coming back. I mean, there's rumours.
All right, I kind of got my thoughts out loud. We're good.
We'll move on swiftly.
Yeah, but
you are not only getting a watch along and some Arsenal commentary, but you're also getting some commentary to Catherine walking herself through work. And I talk to myself a lot while I work.
Going back to that person in Spain, what does my head in is I won't say his name. Up to last season, until Arsenal played Madrid in the quarterfinals, as far as he is concerned, nope. Women's football is I do not care. I want to give it covered. The second we got Madrid in quarterfinals, I'll watch it because it's Real Madrid, and because we won it, background right.
That's my fucking club, man.
There. And now didn't watch Long's good off when it comes to
hold on. Whoa! That was right through the back of Beth Mead there. There was no need for that.
Yeah, she's quenching as well. Or whatever we call it.
Cowering?
Not cowering, but that's how she's in pain. You could type her face.
Can you hear my stream?
No,
No.
I can't.
Fantastic.
Did you see Uber on? I've seen.
Wonder
I
about
didn't
back
because I don't like. Again, I don't like Troops personally, but in terms of how he's become in recent times. But I've seen clips on Twitter and all that. So, or X, what you want to call it. I've seen the clips.
Go and fuck a duck.
I can tell you.
Sorry. Jen Beatty just saying there's no reason to go through the back of Beth Mead like that. I mean, granted, she made it like a whole 70-second prelude, but she's got the point across.
But
no point to do that.
One, the player that committed the foul just walked away thinking, "Oh, I can't believe I got away with that." And just got to double check. Did I get away with that? Yeah, fucking hell.
Don't know, but can anyone spot my dog?
Back in the window?
Just passed out on the back of the other sofa.
She's had enough. Yeah, Arsenal definitely need to get that third goal. Stina's offside as usual. oh no, actually it was Alessandra, so that was offside. She was offside this time.
Again, what is it with you, everyone confusing our blonde girls?
I wonder why there's that many.
And they all wear their hair in the same way.
An entire squad's worth of blonde players with ponytails.
I need to reset this. All right.
Oh dear. What was it? The thing is, we can get away with somewhat because the camera angles were given, but the commentators are in the stadium for that Champions League final. They got no excuse. They're there, and they messed up. Because I was like, "Oh, Steelers scored," and they got Russo. The commentators saying Russo. Catherine thought it was Russo. I was like, "Have I seen something?"
I'm not even paying attention right. Oh, are you talking about the final?
Unlucky.
Oh, that was a Russo shot.
Oh, go for it. Oh, good. Let's see, Russo. Do we like Alessia Russo further back?
I'd rather actually rather than on the front line itself. I think we get better out of her on the front line. But it just seems recently we're trying this, playing both at the same time. I'm unlucky. We're trying to play both at the same time just to keep Stina happy. So because her contract's up, that's another one. His contract's up.
Well, I think we're going to have to keep Stina on for another year.
Well, that's
because
what I'm saying,
I think what I'm thinking is that we'll have Stina on. We'll let her leave at the end of our contract. We'll have Michelle, and we'll keep Michelle on for the year.
Look what's happened.
But they can't do that now.
No. So unless I have someone else in mind.
Because this is me not being Debbie Downer. This is just me, thinking realistically on returns. To get back to full fitness and performing at the levels in which she was performing at Brighton, which was a little bit off to a slow start, but then even where she was performing for England during the Euros, I think we're still looking at, because it happened 6 weeks ago, something like that. So
last international break,
at least a year from now to be getting back onto the field.
Yeah.
But then getting back up to where closer to that point that she was performing at prior to injury, I think we're still looking at, January, which would be first game is usually middle of January, maybe February. That's kind of the early side. Let's see, where am I looking?
Go on, Mario.
What a hit from Russo, by the way. Initial shot. Fucking hell. Put some power behind that.
All right, so that's not correct.
Go tell me why that's twice now that Caitlin Ford has covered Kate McCabe's position.
Wait,
what? Sorry.
That's twice now I've seen Caitlin Ford come back and cover Kate McCabe's position.
Because Kate McCabe doesn't track back. I saw it back in April when we played Leon in the first leg. Katie refuses to run back. She trots back.
Lovely ball. Too far though, but for Beth. Kate McCabe ball through for Beth.
Fingers crossed and touching wood, Idris. Tyrell Gunner TV's in the chat. Big up yourself. Ain't seen you for a while. How you doing?
Hi.
It's just harder coming on, isn't it? Yeah, ex-Chelsea coming on. for
Yeah.
Milanovic.
Who's
I thought
LG
you said she came in
Ryan?
at halftime.
No, apparently not.
No,
I double
no, she
checked.
was warming up. She was warming up at
Ah.
halftime, and they didn't bring her on. Jankovic off. Pernil Harder on, and that's one we should worry about. Considering
She didn't she do like a lot of damage to Arsenal when she was playing in the WSL?
Yeah, just like yeah. Let's not remind ourselves, please.
I don't think she's been doing too well at Bayern though.
No, since she's
Not this season anyway.
since she's left, she's not really pulled up trees. Let's put it that way.
She's not as dangerous at Bayern as she was at Chelsea.
No.
No,
and that's
and
simply because Bayern don't have the players to provide the service for her. I think going to Bayern was the wrong choice for her.
okay, that's the list spreads, right? So I need to take this one.
Colonel Retroholic Gamer Colonel says, need to buy a TV. Do I buy a JVC, LG, Sony, or Samsung? Okay, that's.
I have a Vizio and I like it.
I have a Sony.
Oh, we got James in the chat. Footy Corner TV in the chat says Sony Bravia are mint.
That's what I have, a Sony Bravia.
Yeah,
Frida and Chloe are getting ready to come on.
Come on, Katie, ball
I'm gonna guess.
What do you mean make Chloe's with just time? Like with just time on the pitch? Beth seems to be constantly getting the start ahead of her.
Well,
It doesn't look too
Well, I
happy.
think
to be fair to Beth, she has picked up some form recently, so she's within her right to keep the spot. So,
But
yeah, and I think it's a bit of twofold.
I said this in the chat on Monday. I don't think Chloe's fully fit.
no,
yeah, I think it's a bit of
leg.
twofold right now. Like getting Chloe Kelly back to 100% full fitness, because I think right now she's rocking at about 85, 90. That's just me thinking, but maybe now she's at the 90 to 93 mark, and that's why she's getting closer to 30 minutes of game time rather than 10 to 15. So
yeah, Stina's off for Frida.
Stina off,
which is
I think that's the right choice.
Nick Ford. I don't care. I swear it's gonna be. It's
Yeah,
probably gonna be
off.
Beth that comes off, but
No,
I think
Ford's
Ford
off.
needs to.
Ford's off. So Chloe Kelly's on the left, I'm assuming.
Resting for Sunday.
Maybe. Also, has she got that stuff around
Really
there, Chloe? Let's have a look. It actually shows a better fucking angle. Because that's the one thing she's had since the Euros, coming back from the Euros and all that. That's strapping her above her knee on her. I think it's left or right. I can't remember what it is now. There's always that one bit of strapping around above her knee with Chloe Kelly. But to be fair, as upgrading to mine OLED TV says, but to be fair to Beth, as I say, she's got herself into form. She's earning her spot. It just saying that Beth's now down. Fuck's sake. It just means the likes of Chloe and Olivia Smith need to pick up their game as well. I know Olivia's coming back from an injury herself, but get their form to the same level, if not higher. Force the issue, ask the questions. Competition is key. Have a look what happened here. Whoa, bloody hell. Gets caught. Oh, looks like it. Yes, fucking hell, studs. Gets caught on her foot.
I'm just going to mute at the moment. So I'm going to eat something. So
yeah, no worries.
Time in and out when.
One thing.
Yeah, I might have to mute myself for a second here. I'm trying to type a message that's taking more brain power than I want it to. I'll be right back, folks.
Well, one gripe with Chloe Kelly this season is her recommitment to the Baller League UK bullshit, and the fact that she's turning up every fucking Monday now so far. That doesn't. I know you're injured or whatever. You get yourself back from injury, this, that, and the other, and you've got this thing. But during a season, is it really that key that you have to turn up to this shitty fucking set Sky BS bullshit when fucking one of the coaches has fucked off to Australia for a month to be in the fucking jungle. So surely if he can fuck off to the jungle for a month, you can bring someone else in on match days and do whatever just on a Monday and let them be the face. Why has Chloe got to fucking put herself on a turn up fucking that side of London for a bullshit fucking football thing that no one really cares about? Pisses me. It does. That's one egg. In terms of commitment, I'm actually trying to broaden horizons, end of for future and all that. But in the here and now, your club, you're getting paid a wage, no matter what the price is, what the wage is, and what you're getting paid a wage by a club that's took a chance on you, rejuvenated your career thanks to Gareth Taylor ruining that career nearly. And you're thankful in terms of you signed the contract, but now you're going. But by the way, on a Monday, I'm going to not do training. I'm going to piss off the other side of London and do some bullshit thing that no one really watches and cares about, apart from young teenagers, and even then, it's for the YouTubers, not for the actual football. I mean, fucking Henry Lansbury is a player, for fuck's sake, and who was it? Another ex-Arsenal turned. David Bentley the other week turned up, for fuck's sake, as a wild card. Come on, it isn't that serious. If it's a serious thing, I could good and bear it, but it's something so stupid. She needs to get, as I say, she needs to sort of get the priorities straight, especially when you're basically starting playing for a season where you're half injured. Clearly,
Who's that you're talking about, Ryan?
Chloe Kelly, this Baller League UK bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't. As I say,
I'm really surprised that Arsenal are allowing her to do that.
Well, last year I could get it because it was her and Ian Wright. They teamed up and all that. But then at the end of whatever that's the first season and all that, in the midst of her winning the Euros and being given this tag of being a clutch player, they've put Wrighty with Shearer and Lineker instead and given her her own team called Clutch FC. So she hasn't even got Wrighty to fall back on and do him because obviously he's retired. He can just turn up and be the face for most weeks and her being.
Wait, is she like a coach or just
she's
like
she's a coach?
She's a
coach. Coach, but she's not there most of the time.
She's meant to be a coach, but what my point is, Angry Jim, who's meant to be a coach of another one of them teams, he's fucking off for a month in Australia. Yeah. This is how ridiculous this Baller League is. That the coach says, "Yeah, I'm committed to this, but actually I might not turn up to this week or that week, or I might fuck off to the other side of the world for more money." But use my face, yeah. I tried watching it, and then when the coaches weren't bothering last year, I was like, "Why do I?" If the coaches that you've hired to be coaches aren't bothering to turn up every week non-stop, why the fuck should I, as a consumer, be bothered about it? And my point,
why are people paying money towards it?
Yeah,
for it not to be as serious as
exactly. And this season, we've given Chloe her own team, Clutch FC, new team, new kit, this, that, and the other. Even when what? I know it's one Monday, but you're under most of these Mondays. Like for example, this Sunday, you're playing a game on Sunday. What's meant to be your warm down on Monday? You go into that. You go half-assed that so you can get yourself to the other side of London for that bullshit. I want players committed, and again, I understand she's trying to get herself set up and figure out what she wants to do once she retires in a few years' time or whatever. But right here, right now, especially when you're carrying an injury from the Euros, clearly because you've got that strap over your knee, I'd rather you be committed and get yourself back to full fitness and not sign up to bullshit fucking TV reality bull show, what you want to call it.
Yeah. I do question it sometimes. I'm like, could you really be doing that shit when she's still in a high performance team like Arsenal?
Oh, go on, feeder. if it continued with her and Wrighty, I can understand it because Wrighty could still continue being the face of it more so than they could use her face as an image for promoting all that. But she could turn up every once in a blue moon. But it'd be mainly him. I could get that. But they pulled them apart behind the scenes and put them on different teams now. It's just her as the coach on her team now. That should be a fail. And as I say, I'm just. If it's something serious, I could understand it. But it's something I can't even take seriously. So
I don't know if you're pissed off now. You're going to be pissed off in the next 2 seconds.
Oh, great!
Wait, how did you jump ahead? What the fuck?
Well, it just froze mine.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god! What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god!
Oh, what's in FC? What we do with that sums up our season. We fucking, especially recently, we control games and we fucking ball watch and get teams back into it.
25 minutes, folks. Don't fuck it up. Because right there, you were all watching the ball and going towards the ball, and no one was looking behind them to see, is there someone coming in behind me that I need to go mark? The answer was yes. Someone was coming up behind you.
What about the Moyes in no man's land?
Ball watching, defending.
Is that your first comment to the
Yep.
cat?
Yep.
I was gonna say that's a way to make an entrance there.
Yeah, friends, that dire pocket and Arsenal back lanes in no man's land.
It's just, Lotta's in no man, but that's the captain as well. Where's her awareness to look behind her and make sure there was no one behind?
But then again, where's Kate McCabe?
I was gonna say, wasn't that McCabe's side? We have the Women's League Cup. We had 2 games that just kicked off: Brighton versus Charlton and West Ham United versus Southampton. It's the Subway Cup group stages.
Not the Sandwich Cup.
Oh, Young Boys scored. It's 2-0 to them against Sparta Prague. 70th minute.
Women, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they still allow them to carry that name.
Yeah, that's in the Europa Cup.
Renee,
PSV are still up. Hammerby scored 1-0. Barcelona have scored a second. Oh no, they've scored a third. They had an own goal in the 56th minute, and then Paredes just scored from a corner.
Do we reckon Barcelona beat Chelsea?
Yes.
Obviously. Is that next match day?
That's next week, isn't it?
Woohoo! That'll cheer me up when Barca beat the crap out of them as per usual. Then again, Bon Mati was still ghosted. They're still battered Chelsea. I'll be disappointed. Even if Barca win by 1 goal, I'll be disappointed because they haven't battered them.
Especially as well, Hannah Hampton being out injured.
Is she injured?
Oh yeah, she is injured. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's why she wasn't there last night. She's injured.
Oh, I thought they were just doing some rotation because, well,
no.
Quality position based.
She's got a quad injury.
Oh, that's gonna be a nasty.
I remember seeing that. Now.
That's why she didn't travel.
Yeah, Bayern. We've let Bayern wake up here. I'm not liking this.
Yeah, we have.
Right. We've gone 2-0 up thinking we're cruising, and we fucking made a mistake and let them back in it.
Oh, we have.
What are you
doing? Valentino's Joyce is not starting tonight for United.
No, she entered as well.
Is she?
I don't know.
A rotation? She on the bench?
Would you surely should be rotating against PSG? If it was getting to less opposition, fair enough. But against
why would you do it against PSG?
Okay, fucking Daphne, wakey. Daphne, wakey. Everyone wake up, please.
Oh, Daff, you should have just...
We're shitting ourselves. We are literally just gone, like that, basically.
We brought on Frida Manham far too early. We brought on Frida far too early now. We should have kept Steiner and Russell on together. We brought on Frida too early.
Probably until like the 75th minute.
Mm-hmm. See, this is what annoys me about Frida. Comes on against Chelsea and has an absolute belter of a game. And then comes on against Bayern and she's no... The standards are dropped in a game that we possibly need her
To actually turn up, yeah.
to have the same standards as she did during the Chelsea game.
She gets bullied for the ball so easily.
Yeah. But yeah, on Saturday she was brilliant when she came on.
Yep, Earps is in goal. Let's see. Toulouse Joyce must be injured because she's not even on the bench.
That's bad timing for Man United then.
Another injury for a top goalkeeper.
You know what? When she signed for United in, I think, Earps last season at United. And it was exciting because you don't typically see a lot of goalkeepers moving from the NWSL to really anywhere else. And on top of that, she was an American keeper.
Yeah.
I knew that Alyssa Nair was coming up. There we go. I knew that Alyssa Nair was going to end up retiring, at least internationally, shortly, which was a true statement, or a true thought, and that I thought that she would be like the next great thing. I think United fucked up so much because I don't think she played a single game in her first season at United. Maybe one Subway Cup game.
Kyra coming on.
Yeah. However, I think Toulouse Joyce performed wonderfully in her first season because I mean I think she won the Golden Glove award for the season, like, but I think part of that was also on the entire back line.
I think it's,
but I'm not seeing anything from United that says that she's injured.
Pullover coming off, possibly.
So I'm just looking at our subs. I mean, going by what subs we've got left. I mean, from an attacking point of view, our only other option is Olivia Smith now. So it's going to be interesting how Cadente's looking a bit knackered now as well. So it's like, what do we do? Cooney Cross could come on for Cadente, to be honest. Shore things up in midfield, maybe.
Honestly, get the midfield and figure it out. And if we have to just roll, like, I mean, I would hate to see Russo come off, but if she needs to come off so we can have a little bit more of a defensive midfield setup, I wouldn't be too upset. But I also want her to stay on because I think we would still need her to get on to be.
Cooney Cross and Hines are ready and waiting. Hines and Cooney Cross. Don't know who for.
Take the cable off. Pullover off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I just looked at that.
On the cable off, yeah.
I
don't know if she has been starting, but Leah Valti is not starting Juve today. She's on her bench, though. They're playing Atletico Madrid. That could be an interesting game.
Oh, here comes Woody's in the chat.
Yeah, pullover off and make cable off.
The other Chelsea fans here.
Yeah.
I mean, you're comparing us currently winning against a better team than what you played, but okay. You couldn't have beat FC Twente. Let's not even go there with that one.
Yeah, let's see. All right, let's see. By round. Give me, all right. Well, I don't see. Round 4. Chelsea play Bayern. Chelsea play Barcelona
next week.
Thursday.
Or Thursday, even better.
It's part of the later kickoff.
So that's what I'm saying. If they do get battered, it's perfect for the Canada Jones show afterwards. Think about it. On board the week and all that.
It's gonna. Yeah, I think it's gonna end in the middle of the show.
Yeah.
Let me quick look at this table. Unlikely that
when you showed
Chelsea would lose on the 5th day, but they also play Roma. They play Roma on match day 5, and on match day 6, Chelsea play Wolfsburg away. That could be an interesting one.
But yeah, really, when you show the 2-time champions of Europe from an English club point of view, some respect, I'll give you some respect. Because let's be honest, they're not going to win the UEFA Women's Champions League this season. Again.
Let's see. All right, wait, hold on. All right, round 4. Juve hosting Lyon.
Who have we got next week?
Next week, Wednesday. That could be an interesting one. Depending on how PSG performed today against what I'm deeming a lacking United side.
PSG
have yet to win in the Champions League. They don't have any points on the table. PSG played Bayern next week Thursday at the same time that Chelsea played Barcelona. That could be those two games I would actually love to see like side by side. Like
Rudy.
It could,
True.
and then
Catherine, you what he hit Rudy with that stat of why it's 2 Arsenal one. You remember the argument from a couple of months ago?
Just pop
does that mean that Frankfurt hasn't won any?
Exactly.
The 3 that they've won haven't
don't count, yeah.
Or they only count for 1? Hold on.
Is that a bit like Rangers, Rudy? They say they've got 5, but they've got none because they're a new club.
Oh yeah, would that mean that Frankfurt only has 1 instead of 4?
Yeah.
Would that mean that that Turbine Potsdam only have 1 instead of 2? Would that mean that the Swedish club, right? Yeah, has 0 instead of 2? Which, mind you, Arsenal played them in the 2006, 2000, right? Yeah. Pretty sure they played each other in the final.
That's who we beat.
Yeah, and Arsenal were going in as the heavy underdogs, and that there's no reason why Arsenal would win that game, and yet Arsenal won that game. And if I'm not mistaken, during that time period from 2001 to 2009, it was a 2-leg playoff final. It wasn't even a winner takes it all in the first game. It was a 2-legged affair in which Arsenal held them to a 0-0 in the first game and then won it 1-0.
What the fuck, Arsenal?
Is that a goal conceded?
No chance to make it 3-1 my end, anyway.
Okay.
Russo did everything right, but who was it? Was it Beth that was meant to tap it in but didn't tap it in? My phone's not buzzing for anything else. Say that now. Brian on the attack, defend.
Fuck off! What did I say?
Okay, there's our combo of the week.
Why the fuck did we turn this off? Why did we turn off?
Wow.
There were 5 players around her, and there were 2 Bayern players between her.
When she came on, we said, you said, Catherine, isn't she the one that fucking caused us problems when she's at Chelsea? Fuck's sake.
That goal right there was a Chelsea spitting image.
Yep. That was a Chelsea spitting image.
Why have we gone into ball watch mode?
All right, let me see. All right, so ball goes up, and we have 4 defenders behind the ball. Then, all right, so there's 2 players. Now we have 5 and 3, 5 and 2, and no one closes it down. What the fuck?
That was just spitting image of the Chelsea game.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, but Kyra could have crossed it just on that back. How the fuck is she born out her arse already?
Yeah, Tyler Cooney costed absolutely nothing there.
That to me proves why Kyra Cooney-Cross can't get a start.
Yeah. Charlton scored against Brighton. I had to go back and refresh, and that's what I got there. All right.
No wonder
Give me the second
Steener's
half.
fuming. Take Steener off and we're collapsed.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. We're literally cruising all over them in the first half. We've come out. Oh, no, we're throwing Smith on for Beth.
No wonder Beth's been
With
off
the way that Beth
Beth
was getting beaten up, though.
No, what my point is just like, why are the subs coming so late as well?
Ryan,
Some of these players
look at your
needed to
Twitter
wait
DMs.
another 15 minutes.
Say again.
Look at your Twitter DMs.
Oh God.
Some of these players needed to wait 15 minutes to come on, and others needed to come on 15 minutes sooner.
I had macaroni, cheese, and fries, or chips, should I say, Rudy?
Oh God.
There's an
second.
Can we get an updated one, Laura? Because that one proves his point technically. I'm just looking at it. I'm just saying, looking at it, it will go. See, look.
So all right. So in the second half, we've had more possession, but we've done less with the ball than we did in the first half when we had less possession. In the first half, in 45 minutes, we had 9 shots, 4 on target. In the second half, we're at 35 minutes now? We're at 4 shots, 3 on target.
Yeah.
We held Bayern to 2 shots. We've now let them get off 5 with 4 on target. That's 2 goals. Just, I mean, we knew this was going to be a goal fest. Like, can we just do what we did last time, 3-2 to Arsenal?
Oh God.
Can we get an 86th minute penalty to Arsenal?
For that, we'd actually needed the ball up the fucking pitch and attack.
Yeah. Oh, and they're on the attack.
Yeah.
And they lose the ball.
Because
no, they lose it. They lose it. Jeez.
No, because fucking Lotta literally gets the ball. He runs up the pitch and goes, "Oh fuck, what am I doing?" And just goes, "You have it," into thin air. Hey. Come on.
Oh, Jen had just said that if you're the Bayern Munich left back, you don't want to see Olivia Smith being on the right side, being on your side, and now having to defend to that. What are you doing? Defend!
It's half-assed. Again, Chloe Kelly, it's half-assed in it. I wonder why. Fucking get your head out your ass in terms of Border League. Pull out Border League. Fuck's sake, to get your head committed to the fucking calls here. One sec.
That's the thing, though. But when they bring on Pernell Harder, which we said,
yeah, Bayern, stop her!
Defender.
Oh my God! Thank you, Daphne.
My goalkeeper.
This is Bayern's first corner of the game.
What one's that? Yeah, I do. I don't like that.
Anybody know a good cricket team?
I don't like Law's expression here.
what the fuck are Arsenal doing?
Oh my God!
Oh,
what
fuck
the
off!
fuck are we doing? Yet again, Kyra Cooney-Cross standing watching the ball get put in the box.
All right, well, this will be fun.
This is the crumble of the week, everyone.
Fuck are we doing?
Crumbling, apparently. Well, Liam, if you're watching, you got your crumble of the week so far. 2-0, and you fucked it up. Fuck's sake.
Wow.
Bottle job bastards.
67 to 84 at 17 minutes.
I'm sorry, but Renee Slager's got that wrong. Wrong.
Yes.
Why?
She got
why
it right in the first half.
It's such an early time in the game.
Losing to
You've
a team
never
that
done
got
that.
She was
flattened by
probably like,
Barca.
"Oh, we're up by 2 goals. We can
Exactly.
take her off. We can rest her. We'll want her a little bit more rested for Sunday."
Yeah, again, what a Wooden Boy loses her. Doesn't mark a player the full way. Loses her.
And this is why I think the club's gonna panic now and force back clear quicker. Because also for some reason since her injury last season, can't fucking do her job apparently. And they don't have confidence
Renee,
in
what are you
Cadena
doing?
either.
You're sitting on a fucking bench scratching your chin. Get out there and fucking scream. Wow.
Oh my days, wake up.
On the break.
I mean, on the plus side, PSG would need to score 6 goals today in order to they would need to score 4 points in order to get into the top 12.
Jesus fucking Christ.
6 to overtake Arsenal.
Arsenal, what the fuck are you playing at? No wonder you don't get a start.
Right,
Kyra Cooney-Cross is good. She has her moments, and when she has her moments, she is absolutely brilliant. But her moments are few and far between, it seems.
I love.
No wonder those Bayern players on that bench are laughing.
Don't get me wrong in terms of Galdente, love her and all that, but I said
go on.
I said 15 minutes ago she's flagging. Oh my God, what are you doing?
No, Gav, we're on 3. Because we lost to Leon, which, to be fair, was always going to be a very tough game to win.
But again, that was our own fault.
Yeah.
Frida's come on, done nothing. Kyra's come on, done nothing.
No, Kyra's come on and fucked up. She's not done nothing. She's done worse than nothing. All right, so as it stands, we are in.
Gary made that comment in the group chat in the Arsenal the channel group chat. Since he's made that comment, we've gone off a fucking cliff.
All right, so let me do this real quick. All right, so Arsenal are sitting in 10th right now with 3 points. Juve have yet to play. If they win or draw against Atletico Madrid, then Arsenal will drop to 11th. We can't drop any. We can't drop any lower than 12th. If FC Twente beat Benfica, Benfica's sitting at 1 point. They would go up to. They would jump up into the top 12. PSG would need to score 5 goals in order to break into the top 12. Benfica would need to score 2 goals to break into the top 12. Almost played 3 Poland, played 3. So, I mean, wasn't Bayern and Leon our pot 1 teams? So,
I
mean, we always knew it was going to be tough on either of those. We knew that today was going to be a goal fest.
Oh, really? Wait for full time because we got me and Noel got something for you at full time, my friend. Keep around at full time.
As far as I'm concerned, they can fucking take Steph Catley and Kyra Cooney-Cross and Caitlin Ford to the Asian Cup.
3 minutes we've got. Oh my God.
I thought there would have been more, honestly.
We didn't get anything in the first half, so.
I mean, there were subs from both sides. There were 3 goals.
The thing is,
I would have expected at least 5.
Bayern brought subs on to impact their game. We brought subs on to
hold our game.
Chloe Kelly's done nothing either since she's been on. She looks as if she's not even interested. Fucking more interested in a baller league than she is playing for Arsenal at the moment.
Palova was having a great game. Beth Mead was having a great game.
Yeah.
Olivia Smith is trying to do her best, but she doesn't have any support to try and do better. Honestly, not really noticing much of a difference between Taylor Hines and Katie McCabe right now, but.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Like.
You have 2 minutes. You have less than 2 minutes to just get it upfield and get a third goal.
No, but Arsenal are going to want to play it across the back line, side to side, before they get it up a pitch.
Yup.
Or just do Steph Catley and just hoof it for the sake of it. Hit and hope that'll work.
Steph, where was that going?
I think Olivia Smith needed to come on for Caitlin Ford in the 59th minute.
I don't get why Frida had to come on. I'll be honest.
Frida doesn't impact any game whatsoever.
No.
She came on, and the second she came on, with all due respect, we just sort of started sitting back and asking for trouble.
Oh!
I don't understand why we kept Frida as well.
Oh, my phone may be on charge, but it is losing everything. Just realized that. Jeez.
Well, at least painful is going to be, as this is easy for Liam's crumbled a week tomorrow.
That's it. Game over.
Full time. Just there's the Arsenal tweet, full time.
Absolute joke, yeah. Just in the tweet. Absolute fucking joke. 2-0 up, cruising, and we throw it away. You wouldn't think these first 3 games we are the defending fucking champions of this competition.
What with Moy? Poor second half. Kyra couldn't cross. Poor the minute she came on.
Fucking Leon in the first game.
Kelly not interested. Frida Marum.
But
poor.
Yeah, Leon again similar. Started off well, got the early goal, and then just fell apart. Go 2 goals away. Never tried to get back into that game. Won the game. Beat the team in the match day 2 how we should have done. And then today, brilliantly in the first half, all over them. And then second half, we just went, fuck it. We don't want the 3 points. You have it, Bayern.
The thing is,
every goal was
seems
cheap
like Arsenal went in at half time thinking, oh, we've got this game in the bag, and then came out in the second half. Oh, it's all right. We'll just sit back and we're not doing much.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
And then Renee goes and takes off Stina.
Well, literally before the first 2 subs were made, I said 5 minutes prior to that, Marianne was looking a bit fragile, a bit knackered here. Get her off. And she's finished the game as well. Like, and bring a free. I don't want. What it is? Frida got fucking nudes on someone at the club, and she's got to get minutes no matter what. It does my fucking head in. The subs were poor, and like you say, they made such an impact to try to get back in the game. And we just made subs to sort of see the game out. As soon as they got that goal back to make it 2-1, we just went, and it's all 3 goals, ball watching from all of them, and it just really, really pissed me off when they ball watch. Lotta against someone I love her, nothing personally against her, but since she picked up on that last season, she's been absolutely fucking woeful whenever she plays. She stands off, invites the pressure. She won't do her job properly. She's ball watching 3 goals. Oh, one sec.
Let me in on the other side.
1 second. There you go. And it's really fucking me off. And then the 2-2 goal. Not only is Steph Catley ball watching, they're all fucking the captain, Steph Catley, who I've said for a while now, why are we playing that centre back still? She's a fucking fullback just because it worked last year for most of last season because of injuries. We're going to keep her there. Again, where's her as a captain, as an experienced player? Why is she not looking around, making sure there was no one behind her? Just ball watch.
We go from 2-0
That's
up,
the end of the bus.
comfortably 2-0 up in the first half. And even in the beginning part of the second half.
And Kyra.
And then we turned in
Don't
to
get me started on
ball-watching
Kyra.
FC. It was woeful. Shit.
Kyra, what the fuck? Righty is defending you to the hill on his podcast with Steph Houghton and all his platforms. All season, he's like, she needs the minutes. Why is she not getting minutes? This is fucking why. We're fucking defending champions. We don't play again against Lyon. 2 of the 3 teams we played. We've given up the ghost basically. As soon as the opposition scored, we've given up the ghost. I'm going to tell you now, Bayern Munich will not get nowhere near the final. Lyon might do because obviously Lyon they've got the pedigree. Bayern will not get near, and we've just lost to them. So we've just given up. We've just gone near. And now, because there's only like the top 4, we can't. We've got to win every game and hope for a fucking miracle now to get top 4. Otherwise, we've got to play fucking playoff games if we do get the playoff spots to stay in the competition. Fucking joke.
Oops. Let's go here. Here. All right. So this is where it gets. I mean, it will be absolutely embarrassing
And we've got Tottenham,
if we don't even make it into the top 12.
We've got Tottenham the weekend. I just realised that this is a great confidence boost ahead of a North London derby away.
Yep.
Fuck's sake.
Let's see, Wolfsburg. We are sitting at 3 points, and I think in order to make it to comfortably stay within the top 12, we need to win 2 of our last 3 games and draw the last one. I'm going to type up all of the opponents and shit to figure out who's playing what when and get some scenarios thrown in here, folks.
Whilst we're doing this, I'm going to say this. In terms of Chloe Kelly, she's with a few other players, ironically, picked up an injury fucking during the Euros, hence the shuffling over her leg, hence why she ain't getting the minutes, hence why Beth was starting and has earned her way to be a starter this season. Chloe Kelly, as I've said earlier in this stream, is more concerned about a bullshit fucking TV show on a Monday that no one cares about, apart from little fucking kids and what's their YouTube stars. And one of the YouTube stars is fucking off to Australia. And she's more committed to fucking Border League UK. Fuck, if that's the case, fuck off. I'm saying, Arsenal need to give an ultimatum. Either fucking commit to the club, turn up the training.
Yeah, right. Don't you
get yourself back into form. Get yourself back into fucking form. Show us what you showed us back when you came to us, or fuck off.
James says, don't you go dissing Ant Deck.
No, my point is literally Angry Jins as a YouTuber on the Border League. He's one of the main faces, and he ain't committed because he's fucking off for a paycheck to Australia.
I don't know, but I really don't want to listen to Farrah Williams. She does my fucking nothing. Shut the fuck up, you Chelsea looking fucker.
She just feels fucking lost because the fucking best.
She's relishing in it. That's not gonna be. Shut the fuck up! You're at the 9th fucking game. Doing my nothing.
As I say, Chloe Kelly's. As I say, show your commitment, prove your commitment, show you're in for the cause and not just for a contract in terms of there's a club here I'm playing for, but my main commitment's a fucking bullshit thing that no one really watches, fucking YouTube kids.
I call it now that the Arsenal players come out and go, we move on to next.
I'm waiting for that from the Arsenal fucking.
Thanks for the support. We heard you loud. Thanks for taking the journey.
Fucking hell. Constantly. I feel like I'm married to them at this point because I know exactly what's going to come out for you.
Well, now, 7:45, give 7:45 nearly the UK. By about 10 o'clock, we'll get that.
Yeah. I wouldn't even give it that time. I'd give it until the next 10, 15 minutes.
Maybe. But then you get one. And also, what would be even better? Since it's 9 o'clock UK time in the morning, you get another one as well. Oh, now we move on to Tottenham.
Oh, we move. Aye. You better move the next fucking.
Really, we should beat Tottenham, but fucking look at this season in general, not just in Champions League, in general, we're fucking woeful. How can you go from a game where we were so dominant in this game? I don't even watch the entire game, but we were so dominant in that first half. We were sitting there going, I can see why Barcelona had so much fun on match day 1 against Bayern, because they just didn't let up. We let up. Second half, we came out and went, oh, well, we're 2-0, we'll be okay. We're not going to throw this away. And it was 2, by the time it went to 3-2, oh, fuck. And even then, when it went 3-2, who was on that pitch for the last few minutes there trying to make something happen? No one. Because either Pedro too shut from the starting lot, and as I say, the lots of Chloe Kelly, Kaya couldn't cross, and fucking nightmares. Fucking Kaya had a ball, no pressure, passed out for a throw-in.
As I say, it clearly shows why they must have. Let's face it, Renee must see something in training that Kyra.
Again, going back to it again with Codente, literally 5 minutes before that's the first. Codente was, you could see she was she needed to come off. She was flagging, and look at the subs we made, and she finished the fucking game. I'm not having a go at her. I'm having a go at the fucking manager here because
I mean, that's another thing that I feel like we're seeing is that the players that are starting, like Kim Little, like Mariona, that are playing the full 90, we see them just petering out so much. And Kim's out with an injury. I'd hate to see what we would look like if we had Kim and Mariona out, along with all of our other injuries. So, scary times, folks. That's all I'm saying. Scary times. I spelled that wrong.
yeah, really, if you get a chance to watch the game fully back up in full, you'll see what we mean in terms of the first half. You can then compare how we're comparing it basically. It's even worse because we are the defending champions of this tournament. We're not playing like it. As a whole, when we won that back in May, you would have thought that'd be the kick up the arse in terms of, we are good enough to compete at this level. We can do things like this. Let's kick on now as a club and move on. And the players that stayed on, let's kick on now. And it feels like certain players think they're too comfortable now because they're part of that. They're too comfortable. They don't drop a ball in general. Left-handed side, holding hands FC there. Chloe Kelly, as I'm going to again, not going to go into that, but I've had my rant about that in terms of baller league and all that bullshit. I mean, it says it all. When a player that was on the verge of leaving in the summer, in terms of Beth, not on the verge, but there's strong talk between London City wanting Beth Mead. She's been our best player. She's our best player tonight. Period. Russo had a few moments, but again, because it seems we're having to please Dina, we're doing this. And again, this whole we'll play Stina and Russo in the starting 11. Okay, you play two up top. No, we're going to play Russo in the number 10 role, and Stina striking, and Stina doesn't get no service. But even then, I would not have took Stina off today.
The thing is, Rudy, no matter what, if we would have had Michelle, we would have lost her if she was at Arsenal or Brighton anyway, because
ACL.
Obviously what happened to her was going to happen whether she was at any team. So Michelle would have been out at this moment in time. So she would have.
And really, we're in a no win there because, as I say, no matter what, kept her or not, she would have done her ACL because she did the ACL in international duty. So that was we're hiding to nothing there. Rosa Cavaji, whatever's gone on there between her and the back, obviously Renee, in terms of what she's not doing on the training pitch, she's been sent out on loan to buck her ideas up, hopefully. It seems. But I think as I say, certain players just think they're undroppable now because they're part of the Champions League squad now. They did what they did in May. They're undroppable. They're okay now. There's a stem set for life. They're not going to. They can do anything they want now. And, and the club as a whole, like, yeah, they brought some good players in terms of Hines, Smith, and all that in the window. But we didn't do enough.
No.
I mean, the window was open when we knew about Leland Williamson. How they knew within how long this was going to be. No matter what they said publicly, they knew how long this would be, and they went, "Oh, we'll survive until January at the very least." We've got lots of women. Moy coming back. We've got Cadena. We've got this.
We've got Katie Reed.
Katie Reed, and obviously James Katie Reed's in. And I said this to James at the start of the stream. If we were to, depending on the start's result and how we perform, I'm now shit as how we are now near 10 to 8 at night in the UK. I think I'm now worried that they're going to rush Leah back now. They're going to shit the bed down because of how we're performing.
But the thing is, we lose players in January because they're going to the Asia Cup. Steph Catley. So who's going to help in there? Because I certainly don't want Wubben Moy next to Leah. That's a bigger shambles. Leah just doesn't. Leah just doesn't fit a lot of Wubben Moy at all.
No, basically, Claire, the sporting director, Claire, needs to get her head out of her fucking arse. Either go and get some players in that are good enough to start or compete with and push us up, or fuck off and get someone else coming because she does well in as well. See how fast these things, and we need someone stronger.
Too much dilly-dallying for me.
If she's not strong enough to do her job, she needs to fuck off, and someone else needs to come in and do a better job and get players in that are actually going to take us to another level. And not just we've done a job in the summer. Unless it's absolutely desperate, we might do one or two in the window. But I mean, we need squad players.
I think we need 3 people to be brought in the January window.
Yeah, we need a defender, a central defensive midfielder.
You know what?
There's 2 center backs in the NWSL that I would consider being brought over because one, the NWSL season, even if it's on loan, their season is over. So could bring them in at least on loan because I mean their contracts aren't up until the end of the 27 season. Sam Coffey as the CDM. I honestly would not be upset if we said, "Oh, we're going to be getting rid of Caitlin Ford," or a few of those other players. So
I'd go so far as that as well. I'd put Jenna Nineswag in midfield over Kyra at the moment. Give her a run out. Can't be any worse. It cannot be any worse.
Is that my little friend? 4th comment down.
Yes, it is.
4th comment
Hi,
down.
Brandon. I hope you're all right.
Oh, is he back? Is he? He's not. Well, I don't want to jinx it. So there's his name. There's his name, Laura. Look it up. See if you can find him.
I don't know if that is him.
I think.
Should I mention the name and maybe see what he says this time round? that lovely name that he so got upset over the last time.
Oh, what a certain English midfielder that's overrated.
Is that the same English midfielder that Thomas Tuchel has come out the day and said that he can't have either him, Harry Kane, or Foden in the same team?
Rudy says you dropped the ball on Ruby Mace. Well, that's another young that's dropped the ball basically. But at the time, I agree with you. But at the time, she wasn't going to get the minutes, and she didn't want to go out alone again. So Man City took advantage. But then again, Man City dropped the ball because she's at Leicester. I think.
Yeah, Ruby Mace was at Leicester.
The thing is with Ruby Mace is it's a bit like most young players at Arsenal. They don't have. They focus more on the older players and don't really give room for development of the young players.
Yeah, and at the time,
And it's constantly like that. I'm actually really surprised that when he had took a shot in the dark this season and went, do you know what? Let's give Katie Reid the chance that she deserves.
Everton, sorry, is that Everton? Sorry.
I thought she was at Leicester.
No, she's left Leicester and went to Everton.
Record signing.
Yeah, she just signed for them.
In blue, but yeah.
Again,
it's again back to Claire and her as a sporting director. I'm just sick of it. And at the end of the day, European champions or not, we shouldn't be fucking throwing away 2-0 leads. And if Renee hasn't got the confidence in the likes of Cadena, I'm just saying doing warm downs now for some reason, even though she didn't fucking play a minute. She hasn't got that faith in her. Sell her. Get someone that she does have faith in. And I'm sorry, again, not as one of our own and all that, but if she doesn't want to buck her ideas up and go back to her form prior to her injuries last season, sell her as well. We need better. We can't just hang around and fucking go, well, she's one of our own, or she'll come good eventually, except X, Y, and Z.
Oh, shit, what the
Emotional attachment is nothing. We need to fucking grow. Chelsea are playing shit this season, and they're still going to fucking probably win the league come May, unless City go on a mad run now.
Don't get me that. When it comes to signings, I better not get too involved. The last time I done that, I upset quite a few people.
You slagged off my Leah. All of Martin's not even playing.
I still stand by my Leah Williamson comment. I do think she needs to leave to progress herself, but I said that we done a thing during the summer, and we were talking about who we would bring in and stuff, and that's what I generally said. About half of that team needs to go. We get rid of 3 that never really counted, and the rest stayed.
Well, the 3 had that one great season a couple of years back, and she's riding off the coast of that. That's pissing me off as well.
Do you know what else is really annoying? How Man United women, that's just about to kick off it, if anybody's obviously interested in watching it. Man United women are playing at Old Trafford but refuse point blank to play any of the big teams or Arsenal at Old Trafford in the WSL.
Right, Danny, you're a team that is going to see European football Old Trafford this season, let's be honest.
To be fair, I might be wrong in this, but I think they're playing at Old Trafford in the Champions League purely for the financial cost of that.
Yeah, get some money, feet for the door and all that, yeah.
I think it cost...
I don't think they've got it at Lee Sports. Yeah,
I don't know how VAR would work at the Lee Sports Village.
Yeah.
Well, I thought Mary Earps was expecting to walk out to booze.
Oh, is she walking out to cheers or something?
Yeah, she's walked out. She's all right. There she goes with that stupid jaw of hers.
Face of thunder, though. Face like a smack backside.
And saying that, though, was quite funny on Saturday. Because obviously, every time Hannah Hampton went to go and put the ball, we were just shouting, "You're just a shit, Mary Earps." Talk about Manu being a bomb scare. Hannah Hampton was a bomb scare on Saturday. So she was.
Well, this will make me more depressed. If Man United win this tonight, I'll be more depressed now.
Yeah. Are you saying hello?
Oh, gee.
Are you saying hello?
So stop waking me up from the window.
You're watching football?
Yeah.
Laura, how dare I call Hannah Hampton a shit Mary Earps?
In terms of he's coming to me, I'm saying how it is. To your standards, you've been poor performance-wise, but you're getting the results. But my point is, you're there for the taking, and we're just as the European champions. We're not playing like European champions, and you'd have thought winning that would have kicked us on a bit and gone, oh, we can compete at this level. We can go toe-to-toe with Chelsea if we wanted to. And we've just not done that. We've gone backwards performance-wise. And this is what could cost Renee getting a new contract, basically, come May. And then we're back to square one come May with Who do we bring in? It'll be another nobody. No one's ever heard of. Cheap and cheerful, because that's what Claire does. Another thing that pisses me off with Claire, she goes cheap and cheerful. With all due respect to Joe, look at Joe. Jonas, the meathead, look cheap and cheerful, kept giving him new contracts. Oh, we won a Conti Cup. Yay! Yay! New contract, long term, woohoo!
Subway Cup.
Oh, Subway. Oh, great. We lost the first game of the season at home. First time ever. Here's a new contract, Lioness. Worst start to worst start to a season in Arsenal's women's football history.
Yeah.
I don't want to sack him. And the club's still employer.
Don't get me wrong, like I don't really fully want to put the blame on Renee, because I still think Renee still hasn't fully been able to
I'll talk about Claire.
Do her own thing.
Her own spin in this team yet, because you think there's still players in there that go back to the Joe Montemuro era, i.e. Catley, Caitlin Ford, Beth Mead, like Leah Williamson. They all go back to the Joe Montemuro type.
I was more so taking a dig at Claire Whitley, our lovely sporting director.
So for me, any manager that comes into Arsenal is basically being told, you get one player that you think is going to impact your season going forward, and it's simply not going to work. We can't keep just buying one player in. We only spent money on Olivia Smith.
Yeah,
that speaks volumes for me.
Yeah, because what was it? Hines was free. Who else was free? There's someone else that was free.
Russo, Mariona, Hines. We paid something for Fox. We paid something for Kelly. We paid something for Nice-Swanger.
Kelly was free, wasn't she?
Sorry. Kelly was free. Sorry.
The only player we bought this season was Olivia Smith.
Yeah, everyone else. Yeah, even our third choice goalie was free. For fuck's sake! But again, this is where I go back to the club as a whole. The Cronkies as a whole, they're letting Claire get away with fucking murder with our squad.
Yeah,
I think for us as a club now, for this club, the women's side of the club to improve and get back to what we should be, along with Chelsea, Claire needs to fuck off.
Yeah.
Well, we've been saying that for the last season now. I think.
Don't get me wrong. Like there is people out there that's like Claire is really bad. Claire is really bad. But I also do look at the people that she did bring in a free, i.e. Mariona, last season did wonders for us. Like Taylor Hines, I think will come in good. Chloe Kelly, when she's on her game, those kind of players I do look at and I go, yeah, well done, Claire. But the biggest majority of it, I'm like, you're far too slow in a transfer window. Far too slow in a transfer window to even get anybody. We knew months before Leah Volti had put out that she was leaving Arsenal. We knew there was an article wrote and she said there's a big change coming up, and we knew from that Wally was going.
Yeah.
So how could Claire not know? We're far too slow to react to players going out the door, and we're far too scared to let all the ones go that won us a Champions League. That's simply the only reason we hold on to these players is, the winners were second Champions League. Yes, ready. Our second Champions League. It's annoying because it's just constantly every time while Chelsea and Man City are going out and getting these players to better their team, we just seem to be sitting on these old players. I mean, as an Arsenal fan, last season we were lucky to win the Champions League.
Yes.
Lucky to win the Champions League. That, to me, as an Arsenal fan, that was just pure fluke that we won that. Not in terms of fluke and how we won it. We set up well against Barcelona, but if you looked at our start of the season, you would as an Arsenal fan, you genuinely thought you were walking away with nothing. There you go, Rudy.
There's a goal already?
No.
No, on the
You
screen.
know that lovely.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
That'll have to do. That'll have to do. Get us all in.
Oh look, 1, 2.
Yeah. When did they turn to Champions League? Because the team we beat in 2007 and won it technically. But if I was really concerned, they'd never won it basically because they won it. They won it in 2002, 2006, 2008. They would have won it in 2015 as well. So what? They only got 1 out of their 4. Does that only count as 1? Yeah. We're going by Woody's.
Ryan, what does that say at the top? All UEFA Women's Champions League winners.
Yeah.
Where's Chelsea on that?
Absolutely fucking nowhere.
Rudy seems to think it's going to be the 2026. Nah. No.
It's really not. I mean, we'll be world champions. The thing is, the irony is, we because of how the setup is, it's World Club Cup thing for the girls. We will probably win that. Come, January, February, because it's in London as well, so we ain't got to travel to the other side of the fucking world. We'll probably win that, so we'll be world champions, but probably Barca or Lyon will win the Champions League because though we're playing, we ain't gonna get. We'd be lucky to get a fucking league place at this point.
Oh no, I've been working on this. It's what I've been working on. I've not been doing actual work. All right, so it's loose because I have so for everyone's remaining 3. I think Barcelona will go 9 for 9. For whatever reason, I think Lyon will get a draw in one of their last 3 games. They play Juve, United, and Atletico Madrid. I don't know why, but I'm feeling a draw in at least one of in one of those games. But either way, we know that Barcelona and Lyon, they are through. They're going to finish 1-2 pretty much no matter what. Chelsea, they're going to lose to Barcelona. They're going to beat Roma based off of current form. And I think Wolfsburg can get a draw out of that game on the final day. Real Madrid, they're currently sitting 4th. Have they played today? Are they playing now or did they play yesterday?
They played yesterday, Real Madrid.
All right, fantastic. So then this still works. Will be Real Madrid.
The one who told me it was a 1-1 draw.
So Real Madrid play Arsenal, Wolfsburg, and FC 20. I think Real Madrid will beat FC 20. They will either lose to Wolfsburg or they will draw. That one I'm unsure about. I think that's it. As long as Arsenal can figure their shit out, they will be losing to Arsenal because pretty sure Arsenal is home for that game.
I'll tell you now. 1 sec.
Yeah, they're home. Arsenal is home.
Got 3 games left, haven't we? Yeah.
Yeah. Wolfsburg play United, Real Madrid, and Chelsea. Like I said, I think Wolfsburg can get a draw out of Chelsea. I think they can get a draw out of United. Depending on if United have a fully fit keeper. I think they haven't conceded yet in the Champions League, but United have only scored 2 goals. So I think that could be a draw or it could be a Wolfsburg win.
Yeah, we've got so out of our last 3, we've got 2. Our next 2 out of our last 3 are home. One of them against Real Madrid,
which will win.
Yeah.
And then United play Wolfsburg, Lyon, and Juve. They'll lose to Lyon. They could beat Juve, but they could also draw, and I think that they'll end up drawing Wolfsburg. Bayern Munich is Bayern. So the way that I'm seeing this, Barcelona, Bayern, and Arsenal are the strongest 3 to go 9 for 9 for the remaining 9 available points. Bayern, I could also see doing 7. Like I think Bayern could draw to PSG if PSG can figure their shit out. I think Bayern can draw against PSG.
Don't know. PSG seem to be on the front foot in this game in the Man U against Man U. So
All right, so I'm seeing. Let's see. I think PSG they have. If PSG want the chance to continue on in Champions League football, they need at least a draw in this game, if not a win. They're either going to lose or they're going to draw against Bayern, and then they'll beat the Belgian club who we play on the last day, and I think they'll beat Benfica. Benfica have struggled just as much as PSG has. I think it's kind of sad, but I think Benfica are going to be the one team that goes 0 for 9. St. Polten could get a win out of Valerenga, but Valerenga's been on decent form. But doing some number crunching here and trying to keep things reasonable, as long as Arsenal go 3 for 3 and Chelsea do a 1-1-1, Arsenal will finish on 12 points, Chelsea on 11.
Yay.
All right, so here's the thing though. So we would have Barcelona, Lyon, and Bayern. Those are, I'm going to say, those are going to be the top 3. Top 4, remember, they auto qualify. They don't need to go through the playoff leg. So that could be an interesting one because
we get a goal
it could be Arsenal, it could be Chelsea, it could be Real Madrid. I think Wolfsburg have a chance at it. If United can keep on just doing 1-0s, they'd obviously be in there, but they also face Lyon, so I think they would go 5 for 6 on wins. I think Juve could potentially do some damage to United, and I think Wolfsburg will end up getting a draw out of them, but trying to keep this realistic. I mean, I'm more or less doing everyone in peak form rather than current form. So that
there's a booze. There are the booze. There they are. She has been booed.
Just what she was wishing for. Did she have a save or something?
No, the ball went to her and
the locals went.
And they just started.
Picked it up, and the next minute the booth.
Where do I have it open?
Really don't understand why they're booing her. I think
Gav, you're really not beating Barcelona next week. You have again, if you're not learned from the last few years. You said this last April, and look what happened.
And honestly though, think about this for Chelsea.
Even your manager,
they have been going through on 1-0s with. I mean, take out West Ham, take out
take out last night as well.
So take out West Ham, take out Villa. You beat City by 1 goal. You drew to United. You drew to Arsenal. You struggled against Spurs, and you struggled against London City Lionesses. And that's just league form. Yes, you've done well. I will say Chelsea have done well in the Champions League. However, they have had so far the easier side of the fixtures in their first 3 games compared to Arsenal. Charlton are still beating Brighton 1-0. So let's see. Chelsea, the Chelsea struggled against FC20. That was a bit shocking, but then they turned it out. I don't even know who they played. They played Paris FC. That's still a pot 3. So you have, I think it was your 2 pot 3s. You had your pot 4 last night.
This is the thing with renditions in the chat says, don't cut your chickens playing like this, we won't beat Real Madrid. This is the thing, we're so Jekyll and Hyde, we'll probably turn up now. Now the pressure's on them, they'll fucking turn up next week.
Yeah. I can see 100% Chelsea losing to Barcelona. I don't see Chelsea stopping Barcelona. I see Chelsea beating Roma. Roma has struggled, but I see Chelsea winning that game. For the Wolfsburg game, Wolfsburg have actually been really good in the Champions League so far.
Yeah, because they're Turned the corner in their transition. Sorry.
Wolfsburg played Lyon last night, and they lost. Kind of unsurprising that they lost to Lyon. I think it's unsurprising that any team gets anything out of Lyon. I mean, Arsenal, I think, were the best team to have played Lyon. And we still lost that game. So, and I know Chelsea, Chelsea, I don't even think Chelsea beat Lyon in the year that they went to the final. Like, they beat the team that beat Lyon. So
I think it's Wolfsburg or Bayern they beat. Yeah, it was a
yeah.
German team.
So I think Wolfsburg are going to want to continue into. Wolfsburg are strong contenders to actually finish in the top 4, and I think that's what they will be going for. That's why I'm saying for the final game, Chelsea lose to Barcelona, they beat Roma. Wolfsburg, I think I closed it. Did I close it? I did. Wolfsburg play United, they play Real Madrid, they play Chelsea. I think they with how United have been playing, I think that could be a draw. I think they can beat Real Madrid. I don't think Real Madrid struggled last night. I don't know if you saw any part of that game. Real Madrid struggled. They got an equalizer in the last 30 seconds of the game.
The thing is, but Real Madrid have struggled over the full season, though.
Yeah.
Are they not sitting like further down the league as well?
Oh, I don't know. But Real Madrid, they're sitting 4th right now in the Champions League. They're sitting 2nd in Liga F, but 4 points behind Barcelona.
No way. Do you want to hear what Sky Sports just put out?
I literally just said it. I was about to say, please say it. Tell me you're a fallen off heavyweight boxer without telling me you're a fallen off heavyweight boxer. Over to you, Laura.
And Jake Paul and talks for heavyweight fight in December. Oh my God.
Fuck me.
Oh, boxing's gone down the pan. I tell you. It's going down the pan. I tell you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So
sorry, Catherine.
I think the way Arsenal have the chance to either be top 4 or I think that they could finish 7th. I think they would be landing somewhere in there between 4 and 7, maybe 8.
Which would mean a playoff game basically to qualify.
So 5 through 12 would be a playoff game. But the way that I'm kind of seeing this right now, I don't think Benfica are going to get anything out of the Champions League. I don't think they'll get a single point. They're currently sitting at 0. They play Atletico Madrid. Sorry, wrong row. Benfica play Paris FC, Barcelona, and PSG. I see them potentially getting something out of Paris, but I don't think that they will. St. Polten, I can see them beating Vålerenga or getting a draw out of that game, but FC20, they have their draw. They play Atletico Madrid, Arsenal, Real Madrid. Don't really see anything out of there for them. Could maybe get a draw, but 2 points isn't going to get them into the top 12. Roma could. Roma's hit or miss. They're sitting 17th right now. But they play the Belgian team, which has done surprisingly well. They've gotten 1 win, 1 draw, and 1 loss. And that loss was to Barcelona. So, I'll obviously be keeping track of this, but the way that I'm seeing it, Arsenal could finish with 12 points. They could also finish with 10 points.
Sorry, Ryan, I had myself muted because Misty's snoring her head off, and I didn't want Kathleen to feel like she was getting distracted by the snoring of my dog. So that's why.
No, I think at most at this point Arsenal can get 12 points. I think points. What? I think they could still finish top 12 with 10 points, and I think that would be the minimum that I'm seeing with the available games.
Honestly, forget that Olga Carmona plays for PSG now.
Yeah. You forgot that, or?
Yeah, I forgot she plays for PSG now and not Real Madrid. Melvin Mallard's just been booked. She's just what's
smacked him.
happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, elbowed the PSG player right in the jaw.
Oof. I mean, that's kind of a good thing for us that she doesn't play for Real Madrid anymore. The only draw I'm really seeing. So actually no, because it would be. So we have Arsenal currently have. Where's my points there? 3 points.
Arsenal are currently embarrassing. That's what Arsenal are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say, because when the draw was made, I looked at the fixtures. I thought Leon and Bayern will be tough. I thought we'd get something from Bayern. I thought we could get, and Leon. I thought we could if we turn up get something against Leon, because obviously recent history and all that. But again, we've put ourselves in a position where we have to win the last 3 games now. Have to.
The problem is that this time round we didn't have a second half to fall on. Basically, a second game to fall on. That's the thing. We didn't have.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
I know. I thought. I looked at it. I thought, okay, we'll get top 4 because of the way it's played out. Especially when they put the fixtures out, I thought, okay, get the first. If we can come out the first 3 games, X, Y, and Z, we'll be okay. But yeah, 3 points was sort of.
I would have expected at least 4 points out of our first 3.
Yeah,
I think
at the very least.
we all knew that as soon as we got Leon, we knew that was going to be a struggle. We would have been lucky. It would have been insane, especially given the injuries that we had during that first week and how we were doing at domestic levels. Like, we knew that it was going to be a struggle to get a point. Not a struggle to get a point. A struggle to get a win. Would have been an absolute miracle if we beat them. But we did get a goal against them, or was it 2 goals? Was it 2-1 or was it 3-2?
It was 2-1.
2-1. So
Luso scored, and then we gave away 2 stupid goals.
Yeah. So we scored against them, and we knew that was going to be a tough game, no matter what. No matter which way you look at it, we knew that Leon was going to be a tough game. Would have been a miracle to win that game. Would have been a blessing to draw it, but realistically, with how form was going and available players, we were going to fight like hell, but it was going to be a loss. We didn't lose by 2 goals like Wolfsburg did. I don't even know who they played last week, but it was a win, or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. So then it's like, all right, so we're going to look at the last 3 games that we play in the Champions League. Real Madrid, okay, well, we lost to Real Madrid in the first leg, and we beat them in the second leg. So we just need to do that again. We need to pretend. I mean, we haven't said that during the Bayern game, like, oh, we need to pretend that this is the second leg because we turned up in the second leg. But like, looking at history of Bayern, there have been no draws between us. It has either been a win or a loss, and it has actually gone win lose win lose win lose. So this was the Arsenal loss to keep that theme going. Real Madrid, I feel like Real Madrid could be a tricky one. I think as long as we get 1 point out of that, great. If we can get 3 out of that, fan-fucking-tastic.
We're at home at Bournemouth. There's no excuses.
Yeah. Which, guess what? We'll have VAR in that stadium. Because we have to.
Yeah.
No, so it's just, I don't know. I think Arsenal, at a minimum, need to finish with 10 points.
Yeah.
We have 3, so we need 7. We need 7 more out of our last 3 games.
At the very least. Just to get us in the qualifying.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Anyway, on that note.
Also, there were no yellow cards in that game. It's weird. In the game that we just had.
But yeah, we've been on that 2 hours and 45 minutes. I vented out. Laura, you have anything else to say before we go? Whoever you want.
My friend Brandon ran away, so I don't really have much to say to him. Woody and Gav, we'll see you next week when you're on crying about Chelsea getting battered at Barcelona.
Ironically, that'll be happening during the Cannon and Jonesy, so come and join us for that one. But yeah, it's going to be a painful one tomorrow, the Cannon and Jones. I'll be surprised if they can't. Liam and they can't step over that one.
No.
We have to take it on the head this week and take our crumble basically.
It's all right. We move.
Oh yeah, we move on
We
to the
move.
next one. Bring on the Lily Whites.
Thank you for coming, guys. We really appreciate it.
Talking of which, tomorrow Thursday. Cullen and Jonesy tomorrow for a show on a Mr. Arsenal podcast. Friday nothing planned. Saturday we don't play at all. So Sunday the next time you see me is on Sunday for the North London derby. This is away as well, so I don't know who's going to be around. But if anyone,
I think I will be watching the game in the car.
Tomorrow,
another
I'll
family
hopefully
gathering.
be releasing my Arsenal versus Chelsea vlog.
I'll give your friend a heads up so he can promote that on his channel.
Yeah, because the end of that's going to be a good one at the end of that. Because I was in one cunt of a mood on Saturday after the game that I did not end, so I'm going to have to do it now.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, gross! That's gross. Sorry.
What?
So I recently moved out of my parents' house, and for like a year ago, I haven't changed my permanent address, so a lot of my mail still gets sent over there, which it's only like a 20-minute drive on a bad day. Well, something came in the mail addressed to my dad, but it had my name on it as well, and it was like, Paul, get your custom engraving with Catherine, get her a custom engraved diamond pendant thing. And it was like something that you would get, a husband to a wife, not a father to a daughter. Because the picture that they had on it was very much we're in love and we're soulmates, not that's my daughter.
No.
I know I'm from the United States, but I'm not from the South.
Right.
Where don't worry, your best friend, where your cousin is also your brother.
That sounds a bit like my best pal.
Oh,
I'm genuinely being serious. My best friend's little brother is also a cousin.
Your father is your uncle.
Her dad obviously had her first, then slept with her auntie and had the brother / cousin.
No, see what also happens in the South though is that
what happens in the South stays in the South. Let's put it that way.
Your cousin is also your boyfriend / husband, who could also very well likely be your brother. So, but yes, that was my that's gross moment of the day because no, thank you.
What a way to end a fucking shitty game.
Yeah, we laughed. At least we're laughing. We're laughing. Football in it.
Fucking cry at this moment in time.
And just having a shit season all round. Celtic are shite. Arsenal are shit.
Well, the women are shite. The men are sort of holding things above water for once.
Yeah.
Usually the other way around.
See if that's. I don't know where my camera is. There it is.
Oh yeah.
Get that custom engraving, guys. That does not scream. That's my daughter. That screams. That's my wife.
Yeah, the family.
At least in my mind. I'm also not a jewelry person, so it is what it is. We move.
On to the next one now.
We heard you loud. Your support was wonderful. We heard you.
I didn't. I'm deaf.
Bring on the North London derby. Fucking
we'll probably get battered in that one and all.
Don't. I swear to God, if they do what they've just done tonight, first off, amazing, tuning up, hey, all in control, and then fuck it up, I will fucking lose my mind. You thought the Vents tonight were fucking something? Oh my God, tune in on Sunday if we do fuck up. Oh my days, you won't want to miss it. Trust me.
let's see. What did she just put out?
Heads will fucking roll, and Claire Whitley, you'll be one of them. Trust me. I don't care what anyone fucking says at that point. You don't not lose to fucking Tottenham. It's bad enough it's bad enough we've lost them already with Jonas at the fucking helm a couple of years back. That was bad enough. To do it now as European champions, that can jog on. But yeah,
Freddie, one of the guys who's put up that works for the BBC, Freddie. Arsenal applaud their travelling fans. Katie McCabe and Ruben Moy stayed the longest to do so.
Oh, so, can't defend, but they capped us off. Thanks for coming to Germany and wasting your money.
Two of the
I feel like they're always the last ones off,
the
though.
longest to say sorry to the Arsenal fans. Pull your fucking finger out then, going forward.
Get your fucking asses in training. The fucking defend. Katie, if you don't want to stop holding Caitlin's hand, get your ass in the fucking.
I'm sorry, but if I'm Renee, I'm going like that. By the way, we're getting off a plane tomorrow. You ain't going home. You are going straight to the training ground.
Adam Salter just put out in August 1999. Arsenal ladies lost their opening Premier League match of the season 3-2 to Tranmere Rovers after going 2 goals up. That's the only other record I have of the Arsenal ladies / women losing a game after going up 2-0. That's just sad.
Well,
there's your sad fact of the day.
So just coming in now from Sky Sports as well. Euro 2028 definitions for the men's Euros. The next one's coming up. UK are kind of hosting. Yeah. Dates and venues and host cities and format and schedule for the United Kingdom and Republic of Ireland tournament. So it takes place across England, Wales, Scotland, and the Republic of Ireland. Fuck the North, apparently. At 9 different stadiums, only 2 host nations will get only 2 at the fuck off, you bastards. Qualification: Spain are defending champions after beating England. Whatever. Starts on June 9th, ends on July 9th. The opening game will be at the Cardiff, the Millennium Stadium, basically. Opening night, no matter what. So it won't be England playing the opening night. That'd be well. So you just confirmed who's one of the fucking And England could play their first match at Man City's Etihad Stadium. Fuck Wembley, apparently. Got a national stadium, but fuck it. We play at Manchester City. It's empty most of the time anyway. The competition involves 24 teams. Don't give a shit. The 4 nations will not be handed automatic qualification. So yeah, so basically 4. It's a 4-nation co-host, but only 2 are guaranteed.
What?
So basically, 2 of either England, Wales, Scotland, or the Republic of Ireland are going to have to qualify. And sod's law, because of how shit they are, Ireland will get one of those fucking spots automatically. And England will have to qualify because of how stronger we are. In comparison, it's a fucking joke. Why give a fucking... Yeah, that's pissed me off, actually, even more. Anything else? Any other fucking...
Okay.
Any other over-the-hill boxers want to fight a YouTuber and announce it before we end the show?
All right, so I'm doom scrolling through Twitter right now, which is just absolutely blowing up. And some people are like, well, with this loss, there's absolutely no chance that Arsenal can finish top 4 now. Oh, but there is. It is probably like if you crunch the numbers, you look at what happens when this team's win, this team's lost, and go through.
United.
It's
1-0 to Man U.
It's probably something like a 0.002% chance that they make the top 4.
Maybe she should have done better.
That's it, Mary. Just lick your lips. Just walk around strutting and licking your lips. That makes things better.
You're just a shit, Hannah Hampton.
I just find it
frustrating
that people are like, oh, there's no chance that Arsenal could finish top 4. Oh, there is a chance. There is a chance for Arsenal to still finish top 4.
Especially when that's a PSG are currently losing, and they've got to play Bayern next as well. PSG.
Yeah. So actually, let me change that. So that might actually change it. I think Arsenal could finish 5th. Then let's see. Bayern. Oh no, I have Bayern taking all nine points.
Yeah, you had
that are available to them.
Yeah, you had your top three was Bayern, Barcelona.
Is Barcelona with 18, Lyon with either 18 or with 16? Because I do think that Juve could either get a draw from them. Maybe with how United have been playing, United could get a draw out of them. Bayern, I could see finishing on 15 points. Them going 9 for 9, or my only saving grace from that though was, is PSG actually going to do well and get something. But the thing that some of these Twitter fans, it seems, they're only fans or critics of Arsenal on Twitter. They seem to forget that Arsenal have now played both of the teams out of Pot 1 or Pot A. Chelsea have not. Barcelona has not. Lyon has now. Bayern has not. Bayern has. Arsenal has. Lyon has. Barcelona has not. Chelsea hasn't. I mean, you could even argue that some of the teams that were in the second pot deserved to be more in pot 1, but when they're only allowing 5 teams or 4 teams in each pot, makes it hard.
Is it only top 8 playoffs?
5 through 12 make the playoffs. 8 teams make the playoffs, but top 4. So it's kind of like the men's Champions League. Top 8 make it. I mean, because we're talking about half the number of teams. Top 8 in the men's make it. The middle 16 go into a playoff. For the women's, top 4, middle 8, bottom 4 is how it's broken up.
But
United are now sitting in 3rd. They're sitting above Chelsea. So.
Yeah, Gavin, Woody, what you got to say to that? Huh?
Wait. I think it gets even better. Hold on, let me find it.
Well, while still waiting, Anthony Joshua, for your bullshit breaking news tonight.
You just made the list.
Fighting a fucking YouTuber.
I didn't even pay attention to this, folks. Do you know where Chelsea's sitting in the league table right now?
Hopefully in a relegation zone like us.
2nd.
Yeah, did you know that after the weekend's game?
No, I didn't. Not until today.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they drew against us and Man City won.
Obviously, Man City won on the Sunday, so they went top.
I didn't realize that until today. Or yesterday, maybe. So you have Chelsea. Chelsea have now. Chelsea are undefeated for however many fucking games in a row now, but we're undefeated. You're now sitting 2nd.
33 games unbeaten.
Who gives a fuck? Because if you actually put it in, all right. So answer me this: when Arsenal went on their invincible season, was it across all competitions or just Premier League games?
All comps for the girls. All 2007, it was all comps, I believe.
How about for the men's?
Oh, for the men, it was just the league.
Just the league. All right. Interesting how they count some of this stuff. Because I do. Well, the way that Barclays made it sound when they were like, Chelsea have now broken Arsenal's record, and they're the new record holders or whatever it happens. Whatever it happens to be. One, there was only one team to beat, so of course. But they made it sound as if it was just the league.
Thank you for your unbelievable dedication away from home, Gunners. Get home safe.
At least it didn't say we moved to Sunday. We'll get that 1.5 hour. We'll get that 1.5 hour.
Who's alive for that? Hey, and the pictures they had was Codina in a bib, the team from a distance, and Hines and a blurred out.
Sophie Howard.
That's it. Yeah.
Would it be fucking better bringing Sophie Howard on?
Know what? For that bullshit tweet, Arsenal.
You just made the list.
You know
Gav
what?
over here saying that Arsenal will be lucky to qualify out of the Champions League stage. Right now, we are comfortably in our position of 11th.
We're in the playoff spots. Woohoo! Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Benfica would need.
And at this rate, are Chelsea not in the playoff spots as well?
Oh no, Chelsea. Chelsea are top 4 right now. However,
for now,
no, they can't. Yeah, Chelsea can't get knocked down until potentially next week.
It'd be worth the wait.
If Atletico Madrid or Juve win, that would put them at 6 points. Chelsea's at 7 points, and then
Okay.
let's see.
It'd be worth
I
the
don't
wait.
have who's playing what when, but I don't have that pulled up anymore. But
that's all I'm saying. It'd be worth the wait. I wasn't going to do this, but I'm pissed off. So Claire Whitley again. There's a few people on the list tonight. Claire Whitley, Arsenal's Women's Sporting Director. You
just made the list.
Start doing your job right. Renee, your bullshit subs tonight, and the subs that Chloe Kelly, top of that fucking list.
You just made the list.
1-0 Atletico.
Yay!
There we go.
But yeah, on that note, guys, we are going to get ourselves out. It's just over 3 hours, about 50 minutes on from where I said going to sign off. But still, we're getting out of here because this is depressing.
But you know what? You got me to the end of my workday.
Oh, it's depressing. It was depressing losing the game the way we did, but then fucking United are winning 1-0. So there's even more. Mark Skinner, who everyone hates apparently, is doing better than us in the Champions League. How's that worked? Fucking hell. But yeah, as I say, you got to tomorrow's night show, 9 o'clock till 11. It would have been the Cannon and Fletcher, but we're giving Jones another week to redeem himself. If he doesn't redeem himself, he get kicked off this week. There's that. You've got the Cannon and Jones in tomorrow night. North London Derby on Sunday. We'll try and fit some other bits and pieces in between. Oh God, what's he done now?
I was waiting for some sort of other reaction. I didn't want to be the person. We're just gonna pretend that Gav didn't say anything. I'm just one spitting facts and two being realistic about both sides.
Gav, where's Chelsea on this? I'm looking. Tell me, please tell me.
I think he's meant to put men in there because you know that big gold coin they have in their taps. I think that's he put women's
in that case, then come February we'll be the best team in the world. Then from the girls' point of view, because the girls will be world champions, so that makes us the best. Come on, Gav, have some respect for yourself, man.
All right, so. Actually, as long as
I say have respect.
There is an outright winner in the the Juve Atletico game. Arsenal will be in 10th.
I mean, as
goal difference.
I'm asking Gav to have some respect, but then he does this.
Yeah.
This is Gav, by the way, the diehard Chelsea fan that's not obsessed with Arsenal.
Laura, I heard you have a few of those types of pictures. Maybe not of you, but those types of pictures.
The man beside me.
No.
This man beside me. He likes a good old Celtic top as well.
I already taught me and tell you so. Gambling's a bad habit.
Gav will probably agree with you on that one.
Gav, for that bullshit comment before, by the way.
You just made the list!
Again. And on that note, we are getting ourselves out of here finally because we all got lives to get sort of get on with and all that. And sort of get out of our fucking system. God, what you sent me now. Oh, God.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, okay, him. Oh, yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. I know who that is.
I hate to be you next week.
There's a little clue, but you're singing the praises literally all summer, my friend. This is something this is what I'm responding to what you sent me, Laura, in terms of that person. Who, by the way, had an Arsenal channel, set up an Arsenal channel, was a mix of the men and women. Then, because the women were doing well last year, made it a women's only content channel. It was fun. It's cool. Is now sitting here on is that Facebook, by the way? That is Facebook. Yeah, sitting on Facebook, slagging off the manager.
Is he a women's? Is he a women's content creator? Is that who that is?
He's made himself a women's. It was an Arsenal content creator, but he's now an Arsenal women's content creator only. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I'll send you a link.
Please don't. He'll probably.
You know what?
My YouTube channel as well.
One sec. You know what? He might actually be live now. I doubt it. If he would be longer. One sec. YouTube. Let's go to the notification because in the last few, what we've 3 hours been live, so let's go way back.
Oh.
Let's have a look. We've been live for that long. Surely he went live tonight.
Yeah, you can
surely do that.
Over on
over and over. One set over.
What am I looking at? What am I trying to I'm trying to figure out something. I just don't know what right now.
Did you do it live tonight? He didn't even do a fucking watch along tonight, the bastard. And it's like
watch along?
No, he didn't. He didn't even do one. He did one on for the Chelsea game. Obviously, he's done his podcast. I'm just looking at his content now. I'll send you a link in a sec. You'll see what I mean.
Yeah, please
did the game against Benfica 3 weeks ago, but didn't do it. He did, but he's had the audacity to then go right there, shit. Fuck.
Wow, the comments are
agreeing with him or what?
Some of the comments are agreeing with him.
Probably the gunners in disguise. There's the link.
Somebody said in the comments, controversial opinion, but if that's Mikel Arteta, we don't lose that game. Fucking no Arteta then, is it?
Fucking, we rent him, obviously.
Somebody in the comments says to him, honestly, shut up, you prat.
To be fair, Gav, as well, most of the people here know about that bet, so there's no point repeating the bet, the reason why you're wearing that shirt. There's also, hang on, I could quite easily go over to Discord and come Sunday, show the other photos you sent me after the bet was done, after you lived up to your word, where you sent me like 2 weeks, me and Liam, you sent us 2 weeks or 2 or 3 weeks later, maybe even longer actually, after the Champions League final when the girls won it, where you're actually wearing the shirt again. There was no bet involved. So if you want to go there, I can get them out.
Oh, please do.
I'll send it to you in a minute. I'll even send the screenshots to prove the point that they were sent way after the original 2.
He's secretly an Arsenal supporter. You can't lie.
Oh dear, but yeah, on that note, guys, we're going to get ourselves out of. I keep saying for the first fucking time now. Getting ourselves out of here. Fucking.
I have no idea if you can see me or not. Something happened when I changed headphones, but I'm waving. If you can't see me, goodbye.
3 minutes injury time at the rainy shithole that is Manchester United. Yeah, we're going to get ourselves out of here. As I say, we're back. Got Liam and Jonesy tomorrow. I'll be back here. Glutton for punishment, apparently, according to the Arsenal women's season, how it's going. I'm glutton for punishment. Apparently, I enjoy watching the European champions perform like absolute mid-table mediocrity, pain in the arses.
Don't worry, we'll win it all. Don't worry. Calm down.
The thing is, I guarantee you, we'll win the Club World Cup thing, and we'll win one of the domestic trophies, and they will be forgiven. Apparently.
Yeah. All done.
That was another bet I lost. Remember when I said Arsenal player scores? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, for the Euros, the women's Euros.
You just set that bet up in your head.
Yeah. We thought about it. Thought, you know what? I'm going to go with this, but never actually told us. And he probably thought he had, and then thought, "Fuck, there you go."
Special bet.
But anyway, either which way, we're getting ourselves out of here. We've got lives to get to and have something to eat and chill, shower, whatever. Get rest. Or Catherine's got rest. Most of it got half a day left on her end as well to go.
I got like 5 hours left in me. Let's be honest. It's only going to be 8 o'clock, and I'm going to be getting in bed 9 o'clock. Jeez, it's going to be so funny.
So yeah, we'll see you soon. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channels respectively. My obviously Mr. Arsenal podcast, the Arsenal Women's Chat Show. Obviously, you're watching an X. Obviously, do follow obviously Liam, Jonesy, and George respectively over on there as well.
Laura's channel.
What? Yes.
I'm just we'll wait for this because obviously, yeah, we'll wait. But yeah, Laura, you want to plug your channel quickly as well?
Yeah, I'll have a vlog out tomorrow, roughly around about 7 o'clock. On obviously AWFC Matchday Vlog channel. So I had to think there what the name of my channel was.
Oh, what a goal!
What a goal!
That was a peach of a goal.
Oh damn! I'm gonna have to go and watch that. I'm also...
But yeah, what as I say, if you again subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. When you get the chance to press the hype button as well, hype the video up as well. Share the content around with your fans, family, or fellow Gooners or football enthusiasts alike. It's keep pushing, keep growing. And until next time, guys, as always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.
Bye.